Hopefully, I can't guarantee it, but let me turn that off. Let me go back onto here then. You guys can tell me if it's going better or not. Is it better if I do it on there? Ha ha ha, that looks better. Now let me put on my, where'd I put my earpods, AirPods, whatever you say it. How about that? Is that much better? It's gonna sound even better from here, I think. How about this? Is that better, guys? Mucho más mejor. Alright, well, we'll just have to do it the old school way, I guess. There we go. You guys can see all my clothes on my bed. Alright, alright. Well, so then let me see if I can find my text messages on here because Drunk Uncle was like, oh, you gotta look this up and you gotta look that up and you gotta look this up. So, here we go. We got some stuff from Drunk Uncle right here. Because me and Drunk Uncle and I are starting to work together on building this channel up. Oh, this was, oh my gosh. I watched it today on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it again. In fact, I'm going to have to go into my own chat so I can read the comments myself.
Life is pretty busy these days. Balancing rehearsals, work, and working out. Album release.
Stupid news. Boy, this Austin news place has a bunch of junk on there. All right, let me go down here so I can read the chat. You got notified this time? Good, 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 good. That's good to know. What's up, Roxy? See, now everybody's getting notified. It's a lot better, and you can hear me. Awesome. It's going to be 83 degrees in Austin tomorrow. Nice. Hell yeah. It's insane how good the picture and sound is now. I'm just coming from my iPhone compared to my iMac. So I bought one of the most expensive. I bought a MacBook Pro with the fastest processor, and it's still messing up. For like for $700 I can buy this thing called a Black Magic that will speed it up even more. 2 dislikes. Well, I know who that is. That's my stalker. What am I doing in Austin? I came here to freaking talk about the. I came here because Austin, or the state, is opening up tomorrow, and I wanted to be part of it. So I came to the most liberal city in Texas, so I can hear them all bitch about it. And actually, it's already bad because what they told me is that as soon as my plane landed, the city council voted to cancel the mask or to not follow the rules put in place by the governor, and they're going to keep the mask mandate, which is a bunch of bullshit. I talked to some places that didn't even know about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make you wear a mask." And this one lady was like proud of it. Yeah, it's called like a Black Magic. Here, we'll look it up right now. This Black Magic is supposed to speed up my MacBook Pro, right? Now do you guys know why I spent almost $10,000 on my iMac Pro, or my iMac Pro? Yeah, Pro, my big computer. You can tell the difference. It lags on my MacBook Pro. This is a $2,500 upgraded MacBook Pro, and it still lags. You gotta have really fast shit. But the FBI took my stuff. Blackmagic eGPU, I think it's called. Yeah, right here. So I was thinking about buying this. I don't want to because it's freaking expensive. $700. What's up, Dar? So I won't have this lagging problem anymore though if I get this thing right here. It's called a Blackmagic eGPU, and it's made for these iMacs. It's made for gamers. So get desktop class performance on your MacBook Pro with Blackmagic eGPU. I don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to buy it because I don't think the FBI is gonna give me my MacBook Pro back or my iMac Pro back anytime soon. They're not gonna give it back anytime soon. All right, let's go to YouTube and go to history. should be my history because I watched it today. Because Ted Cruz was messing with people. Oh no, it's not here. I watched it today though. Ted Cruz. Oh, here it is right here. I already found it. Here's the problem. I think my earbuds are hooked up to my. Turn this off. I don't want that on there. Output MacBook Pro speakers. Okay. So, did you guys watch Ted Cruz destroy Vanita Gupta today? Let's watch it. Hopefully, the sound comes out.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Welcome.
It does.
I think one of the worst legacies of the Obama
This sucks.
presidency
I'm going to have to watch this.
was the politicization of the Department of Justice.
No, I didn't watch his State of the Union
of the Obama-Biden presidency. The Department of Justice has a long history of being apolitical, of exercising fidelity to law, of not being used as a partisan weapon to target the enemies of whichever administration is in power. The Obama-Biden administration corrupted that process, and we are still dealing with the consequences.
Sorry, my hand's moving.
I believe appointees to the Department of Justice should have a demonstrated record of fidelity to law and impartiality, an ability to defend the rule of law. Ms. Gupta, as I look at your record is one of an extreme partisan advocate. Your record is an ideologue. Now, there's a role in our democratic and political process for ideologues, for people that are extreme, radical advocates. That role, I believe, is not being the number 3 lawyer at the Department of Justice in charge of the impartial and fair administration of justice. As I look at your record on every single issue, the positions you've advocated for are on the extreme left, and you've demonstrated an intolerance for and hostility to anyone that disagrees with the extreme left political positions. On the issue of abortion, is there any restriction whatsoever on an abortion that you believe is permissible?
What's up, David?
Senator, first, let me begin by saying I'm sorry that you feel that way. As a lifelong civil rights advocate, my duty has been to enforce the Constitution, not enforce anyone's political agenda or partisan agenda. I have apologized today for some of the harsh rhetoric that I've used, and I mean that.
And I'm not focusing on your college years. I'm focusing on as an adult and practicing lawyer. But let's just start with a substantive question. Is it permissible for the government to prohibit partial birth abortion? Yes or no?
Senator, my duty, if confirmed, will be to federal laws and the Constitution. Roe versus Wade is established precedent and has been reaffirmed numerous times by the courts. And my duty will be to enforce the federal laws and the Constitution.
Okay.
This is Vanita Gupta. They're trying. She is the Assistant Attorney General choice of Biden.
So you're declining to answer that. How about the Heller decision, which upheld the individual right?
You're declining
to keep and bear arms, a fundamental right in the Bill of Rights. Was Heller rightly decided?
What the heck? Uh-oh. Why is there...
floods start with just a drop. Beehive Smart Flood Sensor can help. Beehive by Orbit.
This one keeps putting stupid commercials on.
Is the law of the land, and I will enforce Heller as
so you're not answering that either. All right, let's shift to a different topic. Religious liberty. You've demonstrated significant hostility to religious liberty. You have defended the Obama administration's targeting and persecuting of the Little Sisters of the Poor. Not too long ago, religious liberty was a bipartisan commitment in Congress. The Religious Freedom Restoration Act was introduced by then Representative Chuck Schumer. It passed the House unanimously. It passed the Senate 97-3 and was signed into law by President Clinton. Now, today's Democratic Party has abandoned religious liberty. Indeed, the Equality Act, of which you are a vocal supporter, that has now come out of the House of Representatives, is a radical piece of legislation that, among other things, explicitly repeals significant aspects of the Religious Freedom Restoration Act to take away our religious liberties. You have been a vocal defender of the Equality Act. Do you agree with the provisions stripping RFRA's religious liberty protections from Americans?
Senator, let me begin by saying that religious liberty is incredibly important to me. I am a person of faith. My family is one of deep.
Then why do you agree with abortion?
And this country's founding freedom was rooted in religious liberty. I have defended religious freedom throughout my career. When I was at the Justice Department, I launched an interagency effort to protect religious liberty.
I appreciate that, but our time is limited. So if you can answer the question.
It's only fair to allow her to complete her answer.
Mr. Chairman, I understand that she has things she wants to say, but I asked if she supports the repeal of RFRA. That's not
Senator,
the question.
if you want to make a speech, you may make a speech.
I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question, and she's giving a speech, and I understand that you support her nomination, so you're giving a speech too. But I'm asking a question.
I'm asking you to allow her to answer.
She was not answering. She's welcome to answer the question. The question is, do you support the Equality Act's repealing RFRA's protection of religious liberty for Americans?
Senator, I support RFRA. I have enforced provisions of RFRA, and the Justice Department must enforce the law. The Justice Department enforces religious liberty and protects it. It also enforces our nation's anti-discrimination laws.
Let me try it a third time. Do you support the Equality Act's repeal of RFRA's religious liberty protections?
Senator, if confirmed as Associate Attorney General, my duty will be to enforce laws to protect religious liberty and the anti-discrimination laws that the Justice Department.
Okay, so you're declining to answer that as well. Let's move to another topic, which is school choice. Your tenure at the Department of Justice demonstrated a radical hostility to school choice, such that the Department of Justice intervened in a case trying to kill a Louisiana school choice program there, even though many African-American parents strongly supported the program. The Black Alliance for Educational Options was fighting on the other side. The federal court at issue there specifically reprimanded the Department of Justice under your leadership for ineffective lawyering, that's a quote, and for attempting to, quote, circumvent the ordinary litigation process in order to regulate the school choice program without any legal judgment against the state. Do you regret using the Department of Justice to fight against the school choice program that was providing hope and opportunity to low-income minority kids in Louisiana?
Senator, I have dedicated my life to fighting for opportunity for low-income children of all communities in having educational opportunity. Again, as I said, my duty, if I am confirmed as Associate Attorney General, will be to enforce the law and Constitution. And I have to look at the facts and laws of any
Ms.
particular
Gupta, you're still not answering the question. That's been let's move to another one. At the beginning of this hearing, Chairman Durham asked you about abolishing the police, and you said, I do not support defunding the police, which is clearly the right political answer seeking to get confirmed. Oops. I would note that just a few months ago, last year, in written correspondence with the Senate of the United States, you had encouraged Congress to, quote, re-examine federal spending priorities and shrink the footprint of the police and criminal legal system in this country. And you also encouraged reallocating resources and stated, quote, some people call it defunding the police. Other people call it divest, invest. But whatever you call it, if you care about mass incarceration, you have to care about skewed funding priorities. These were not college writings. This was about 8 months ago that you wrote this to the Senate. By any measure, that's advocating defunding the police, and yet today you're telling this committee you don't support that.
Senator, respectfully, I disagree with how you're characterizing that. I don't support defunding the police. I've been very clear about that. I have enjoyed, if I may, sorry?
Were the quotes I read inaccurate?
Well, let me, if I may, can I tell you what those statements reflect conversations that I've had with sheriffs around the country, police officers, police chiefs, civil rights activists who have been talking to me for years, long before, as I said, the events of the summer, about the fact that we have placed so many of our nation's social problems at the feet of police. And we have defunded mental health services. We have defunded substance use services. We have expected law enforcement to be the only go-to solution. We've given in many communities only one response available for when we have family members in crisis or with drug addictions. And this is an issue where it is one that I think really unifies law enforcement and civil rights advocates and community leaders who are seeking alternatives to incarceration for addressing some of these very challenging questions, and sheriffs who are frankly fed up with the fact that their jails are 70% filled with people who are suffering from mental illness.
With all due respect, I don't believe you have been speaking to sheriffs who are advocating for defunding the police, and I've spoken to far too many sheriffs to find that credible. Thank you.
And he shuts her down. He shuts her down. Oh my gosh, that was, you know what? Some of you may be a little upset with Cruisy Boy, but I love Ted Cruz. He is he's awesome. He is very, very awesome. Man, my glasses are all dirty. And I didn't bring any wipes today. You know what I'm going to use? Think a sanitizing wipe will clean my glasses, or you think it'll make it worse? I don't know. Let's see. Because they kind of look like what you use. Let's try her out. So how is everybody today? Let me go. Man, I can't read for shit now.
Life is pretty busy these days.
All right, I will play your stupid video. Whoever the Austin News channel is around here, they just all they want you to do is watch their stupid commercials. Man, I am tired. Can you see the lines under my eyes? I need some girls to help me with my eyes. I tried buying some oil of Olay or something like that, and I got an eye infection from it. That's still bad. Oh well, I guess I need new glasses. Alrighty. I'm gonna read a couple for you guys. Wow, chat's moving fast. You think it'll work? Sure. Wish somebody would shut Chucky down. Oh, by the way, so I was watching Steven Crowder today on the plane, and they did something, and they had Jen Psaki, and she was talking, and they kept putting up the Chucky. So I don't know if I copied them, or if they copied me by putting Bride of Chucky up there as the get dry toilet paper after that. Well, I don't want to take you guys to the bathroom. Wonder if they have Dude, there's there's a microwave over there. Ah, here we go. We'll use a napkin. So anyway, so how was everybody's day today? Is everybody having a good day? My plane ride wasn't too bad. I flew out of Fresno, and we went to I went to Denver, and our plane was running late, but we still got there on time. The plane left late, I should say, because something about the pilot didn't get on time last night or something. Yeah, I must have scratches. So so we arrived I got in Denver, then I got here to Austin about 4 o'clock, and I was gonna take Uber, and then I was like, I wonder how long a bus ride is, and the bus ride was like 40 minutes. The Uber was $30, plus you got a tip, and what do you call it? The bus was $1.25, and you know what? She didn't even make. Oh, I just thought about this. Homegirl, she didn't make me show. If you watch the video, like, so I went live when I was on the bus, and this bus driver did like we did like a taxi cab confession. I asked her a couple questions about, where was a good place to go eat, and next thing you know, she was oh, go here, go there, and then she's like, let me, what are you doing here? And I'm like, well, I'm here to film the mask stuff, and I did not hit on the bus driver. I did not. And so she was just telling me her life story, and she's like, "Oh, I'm looking for somebody to do my documentary," and I was like, "Well, here's my card." And so she's like, "All right, I'll call you later on." So who knows? I might get a call from her and do a documentary on her. I don't know. You never know. She asked for my number, so I gave her my number. But no, I was not hitting on her. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. It's going good. It's going good. Yeah. So Dar says I have a charming personality. So after I left, I was in Sacramento. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I was in Sacramento. No. Sunday I was in Sacramento, And after I left, these two gay guys came up to me, and they came up to pet Donnie and let their dog play with Donnie. And then they're like, wow, they're like, I can tell you're like an awesome person because you have like an aura coming off of you. And I'm like, and I look at the other, and I'm like, you guys must be together, right? So I don't know. No, I don't want a cougar. I like younger late. I told my ex-wife I was gonna. No, I'm not. I don't like older women for some reason. I just don't. Actually, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Um, but there is somebody, kind of. Anyways, so you guys got me all worked up. But anyways, so the bus driver, she started telling me all these stories. Like she was hitting on me. I think she was, right? Wasn't she? I mean, she asked for my phone number, but it's to do a documentary. Look, Eddie Block Films. It's for documentary purposes. Um, but yeah, so these guys were trying to pick me up in Sacramento. These two gay guys. I don't know if they're. I don't know. I went home and watched Shameless that night, and it was all about gay guys trying to pick up other guys. So I hope they don't think I'm. Do I appear gay? I hope not. I hope I don't give that shit off because I am not. I am nowhere near gay. Not even close. They can be your sugar mama. Huh? I don't want to. I was in a 12-year long relationship that did not end well and did not start well. So I am not doing that again. This time I'm taking my time and I'm going to find the right chick. I'm going to find the right chick, which I may have found already, but we got to see what happens with that. So, anyways, Snooks, you were timed out. Deborah, why'd you time her out? What did she say? Deborah, why are you timing her out for that? I may get that new truck. No, thank you. Hey, Deborah, why'd you time her out? Snooks, that was a mistake. Hopefully you're there. Stay here. It was a mistake. There is no lucky lady yet. There's somebody I am interested in. So it's not a lucky lady. You didn't? Look, it says right here, Deborah Snooks 22 was timed out by Deborah Snyder for 300 seconds. I don't think it's Google this time because it said Deborah did it. Watch. I'll show you. It says right there, Snooks was timed out by Deborah Snyder. Actually, I'm not sticking with my age. The person that I like is a lot younger than me. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna play this stupid.
Farming for generations.
This ad will end in 30 seconds. Not if you open it up and then close it. All right, let's play this video. Oh no, it's gonna make me watch the stupid video. Okay, I'll just put it on silent.
Of nutrients that feed our.
And then I'll show you in a minute. You can't undo it. Yeah, it just happens by accident. I just hope Snooks understands that it was a mistake. When somebody times you out for 300 seconds, can they still see? Can they still see? Hopefully. I don't even need to play the video. All right, so I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna read this. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna read stuff tonight. All right, so this is from KH. So it's Houston News. Austin, Texas. The city of Austin will continue to require wearing masks in the community, according to city leaders. The statewide mask mandate will lift on Wednesday, March 10th, according to Governor Greg Abbott's order from last week. Governor Abbott announced on March 2nd that he is opening Texas 100% in addition to lifting the mask mandate. We believe in masking. We know it works, said Dr. Mark Escott with the Public Health from Austin. We saw the dramatic impact the mask-making mandate had when it was issued by the governor on July 2nd. With almost 2 weeks into the date, a substantial and sustained decrease in transmission. We need that to continue. We need the efforts to continue. The city of Austin said health authority rules initially adopted in July 2020 remain in place through April 15, 2021. Tax day. So yes, so I come all the way here to Austin to talk to people about it, and the city. What's up, mommy rammer? So yeah, the city totally screwed it up. Is Snooks back now? Hopefully Snooks came back. Nope, she still hasn't come back yet. You can see you just can't comment. Okay, well then hopefully she knows we didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, masks don't work, George Black. You're definitely right. So I came here, but so I went and just had dinner at this restaurant, and I asked them about her, and they I said, hey, what are you guys gonna do tomorrow? And they said, well, we're gonna make the employees wear masks, but anybody who wants to come in does not have to wear a mask unless they want to. So that's cool. You're Jim Bob. I don't know about you and your Maxine Waters. Welcome to Texas. What part of Texas are you in, Cindy's Corner? It's really easy timing somebody out. I stepped on it. Yeah. Hopefully she comes back. Because Snooky's fun. She talks a lot. Anyways, you thought, yeah, I think the masks are dangerous. Who was that I was talking to? Somebody said, we were walking. Was it Josh? It was somebody in Sacramento. And they were telling me that even doctors have to change their mask every 20 minutes. Let me look. Let me see if I can find out. Let's see. Every doctors have to change their mask in operating rooms. Okay, so in operating rooms, this is from 2015. Okay, it says, and this is the Journal of the Royal Society of the use of surgical masks is ubiquitous, and surgical masks, face masks, had long been thought to confer protection to a patient from wound and contamination from the operating surgeon and other members of the surgical staff. More recently, protection of the theater staff from patient-derived blood, fluids, blah, blah, blah. In light of the current budget cost-cutting strategies, we examine the evidence base behind the use of surgical face masks. Oh, it's a long thing. I can't read this long. Gosh darn dang. Okay, this is from 2010. Let's see. When introduced, I'm trying to find it. I know operating room. Okay, it says so every. That's a PDF for. I'll download the PDF. You guys are making me download PDF shit. Background methods results. So they're saying colony counts towards wearing facial masks. After 30 minutes, it starts going down 0.96%. Okay, how it works, 0.96%. Right. After 1 hour, it goes to 2. It gets worse than the average number of bacteria. So without a mask, there's 5.36. Right. After 30 minutes of wearing a mask, it's 0.96. After 1 hour, it's 2.33. But look here, once you get to 2 hours of wearing a mask, there's more bacteria coming into your mouth than there is. So it looks like every 2 hours you should change the mask. But if you really want it to be better, you should change it every 30 minutes. That's what it looks like here, every 30 minutes. But every 2 hours is better than not wearing a mask. So that's what it says here. And that is from, this is a study. Let me put this back up here. What am I doing in Austin? I came here just from the International Journal of Infection Control. So the C word is an infection, right? I am in Austin because Texas is opening up tomorrow. You found the 77 Trans Am Bandit car today for sale. That's cool, Jim Bob. Can I drive it? Can I be Smokey? Actually, no, I want to be the Bandit. No, you know who I really want to be? I want to be, oh my gosh, Cletus. I want to be Cletus because he's got the dog with him. But then the Bandit gets all the girls. I don't know who I'd rather be. Who would you rather be? Who would everybody rather be? Would you rather be the bandit? All right, why did the chat stop going? Did people stop chatting? Nope. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you go, Snooks. Sorry about that, Snooks. It was a mistake. I am sorry, Snooks. In fact, you know what I'm going to do to be nice? I'm going to make you a moderator. How about that? To make it up for you. There you go. You want to be Sally? Oh my gosh. Well, Jim Bob, you're my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jim Bob. I'm trying to be quiet because I don't know how loud I'm being to my neighbors. If I even have neighbors. But I have neighbors that way. I might have a neighbor that way. Johnny, you might try to drink one of these every day now. You'd rather be 21? Wouldn't we all, Snooks? Wouldn't we all? How old is everybody in the chat here? I'm just curious. It actually tells me. If you weren't here the other night, we went and checked out my YouTube status, and it tells you if you're a male or a female, what age groups watch my show, from what country, from what part of the country, all kinds of stuff. See, we're all right in the middle of each other. I'm 40. Okay, I'm in my 40s. Who can guess how old I am? 6.6 liter, 400 block. Oh man, that sounds good, Jason. You're 30, Julius? Wow. I am a big 4'4". That's how old I am. No, I don't need to cut you off, Deborah. Everybody makes mistakes. Unless you want me to cut you off, I'll take you off. We'll rip it right off of there. A gentleman never tells. I know how old you are, drunk uncle. Remember, we looked you up on my looking up program. We looked you up, drunk. It's weird because I can read the chat here, but you guys are up here, so it's like. So you know what trucking show I like better? No, Eddie. Okay, well then keep it, mamas. Don't worry. You don't have to worry. You're good. So my favorite show when I was a kid that was about trucking was oh my gosh, BJ and the Bear. Does anybody remember BJ and the Bear? Did anybody ever watch that show? It's weird. If you touch these wrong, it turns off, which it just turned off. Now how do you turn it back on? Does anybody know how to turn these things back on? I hate these things. I wish I still had my big, huge bows. Oh wait, connect. There we go. Connected. All right, we should be back. We should be back. I just connected. Oh, I connected it to my computer. Shit. No, I don't want to connect it to my computer. Yeah, BJ and the Bear. Oh, here we go. Move to Mac. I want to. All right, now I should be connected. We should be back on my earpads, it says. There we go. Perfect. Eddie, I haven't watched your vid since January. What happened to the January 6th event? Did everything turn out okay for you? No, it did not. A lot of stuff happened to me because of January 6th. Well, I'm no longer a Proud Boy. And the news decided, I made a video at the airport explaining what happened when I was at the cab. It's bad. It's worse now, the audio? All right, let me do this. Now is the audio better? Do you like this audio better? Oh yeah, Chips. I used to love watching Chips. Da, 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 da. I remember when I was in marching band, we had a really good trumpet player, and I asked him to play the Chips theme song, and he said no. No, it was better before. So when I took because see, we're on a delay here, folks. So when I took my earphones out, it was better, or it's better with my earphones than without. I just want to make sure. All right, here we go. Let's put these back in. You know why, Drunk Uncle? Because you're not listening on a phone. You're listening on your MacBook Pro. All right, now let's try it out. You got to work with Eric Estrada? You got to work with Ponch? Okay, so I got the ears back in. All right. Yeah, I used to love. When I was a kid, I watched Chips, and so I have a funny story about that. Do you know that every episode of Chips, they always crash some kind of car, right? And what's up, Nagasaki? So I remember as a kid, uh, I looked up. I don't know how I looked it up, but I looked up the studio where they filmed Chips, and I sent them. I wrote out a letter saying, "Hey, I'm a kid and I'm gonna need a car pretty soon. How about this? Instead of breaking one of those cars, why don't you just send it to me?" Never got a response. You're listening on an iPad? Right on. I never really watched Starsky and Hutch. Wasn't mine. The Dukes of Hazzard, yes, only because of Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke. What other shows from like I always watched Little Rascals. Do you guys remember Little Rascals? Every morning, Vince Van Patten would do Little Rascals and a Popeye. Oh yeah, Cooter was cool. Cooter was cool. Oh yeah, January 6th. Sorry. So yeah, so I'm no longer a Proud Boy. I'm not gonna say why. It was a mutual decision. Um, so I really can't talk much about that. But I'm no longer a Proud Boy. And then a week later, the FBI raided my house. They took every piece of equipment out of my house. If you go watch through my videos, you'll see I got the video of my Ring doorbell where they came and ran in. So they took about $20,000 worth of video equipment for me. So I had to go out and buy a brand new MacBook Pro, which still doesn't work very fast. Cost me $2,500. I had to buy a brand new 360 camera, a brand new GoPro, and a brand new phone. Yeah, that's suspicious too. So, anyways, I got it. I understand. But anyways, so let's do some news tonight. Let's go to One American News. Let's start off there. I'm not going to put it on the screen for you guys. I'm just going to read it if you don't mind. Oh, wait, no, I know what I wanted to watch. Didn't Crowder do something today with Nancy Pelosi? Let me see if I can find it. Because hopefully we don't get in trouble for playing it. Because we did earlier. I watched all these videos. I guess I got to go to Crowder Bits. January. Why am I typing I guess got me typing January 6th, Crowder Bits. I heard he did something on Nancy Pelosi that we have to watch because I didn't watch it today. I don't see it, Drunk Uncle. Send me the link if you see it. The other one was there's a motion at my front. Hopefully it's my babysitter going to feed my animals. Is it this one right here? 7 hours ago. Let's watch this. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess I gotta take it off. My headphones are on here too. Are they? Sound is turned off. That's why. Okay, that's what it was. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this from a phone, so trying to help you do it all together. So you got this iPhone now.
Maybe not mine.
No. I'm being. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
Okay, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no.
Sorry. So, do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, maybe not mine.
No.
See you later.
I'm being. Sorry.
That's Piers Morgan storming off the set of Good Morning Britain on Tuesday after his colleague, Alex Beresford, called him out on air.
Sorry, can't do this. Absolutely diabolical behaviour.
Piers has had a lot of stick over what many, I think, perceive to be his relentless bashing of Harry and Meghan. And you'll see, if you follow him on Twitter, friends just will often tweet, just leave them alone. Well, Piers' argument is no. They don't want to be left alone. They're putting themselves in the public eye. And, I'm going to go for them. And he has done repeatedly.
On Monday, Piers slammed the Duchess of Sussex on the morning show for her tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey.
I'm sorry, I don't believe a word she says, Meghan Markle.
Well, that's a
I wouldn't believe it if she read me a weather report. And the fact that she's fired up this onslaught against our royal family, I think is contemptible.
Well, it was that tirade against Meghan and her husband, Prince Harry, that had Alex all worked up.
I understand that you don't like Meghan Markle. You've made it so clear a number of times on this programme. A number of times. And I understand that you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle, or had one, and she cut you off. She's entitled to cut you off if she wants to. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, but yet you continue to trash her.
Yeah, so that didn't sit well with Piers, who got up from his seat and straight up walked off set.
Okay, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no.
Sorry. So, do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, maybe not my.
No.
See you later.
I'm being.
Sorry, can't do this.
This is absolutely diabolical behaviour. I'm sorry, but Piers spouts off on a regular basis, and we all have to sit there and listen. 6:30 to 7 o'clock yesterday was incredibly hard to watch.
I think the feeling to Piers is quite simple over here in Britain. He's a bit like Marmite too. You either love him or you hate him. But Piers, he dishes it out. He's got to be able to take it too. I think there was quite a lot of surprise when he took his mic off and stormed out the studio today after getting a bit of a talking to or a dressing down from his weatherman.
Later, the 55-year-old journalist took to Twitter to respond to people who were calling him out for being a hypocrite after years of digging into guests and co-presenters on the show. Piers wrote, quote, "I just prefer not to sit there listening to colleagues call me diabolical." He adds that he went for a little cool down, but later came back to have a discussion.
I just want you also to be aware of the power of your words. And I'm not saying that you're a racist, but what
are you saying?
Yeah, Piers came back to the set and continued his debate with Alex. You just called him a racist?
Wow.
It's important for me and you to have this conversation.
Right, but let's just not make it personal. It's fine.
It's not
you made it personal. Let's move on.
You know what? It's hard because you know what? We talk personally about people on this show, and we give our opinions on them, don't we? So actually, sometimes it does come back at you. We have to be.
It's fine. It's just the way it was done. We can disagree about that.
Tensions have been running very, very high here. Piers was shouting, the guests were shouting, tensions were running high. I would imagine that Piers probably hadn't slept through the night. I think, many journalists at the moment are probably running on empty.
Following the heated on-air exchange, ITV confirmed via a statement on their website that Piers is leaving Good Morning Britain.
All right, so what do you guys think? So I watched Steven Crowder this morning. Well, luckily I was able to download him before I got on the plane, and I watched him on the plane. Steven Crowder makes some pretty good points. So you guys are rich, and you're pitching a bitch saying, I'm suicidal. How could you be suicidal when you're one of the richest people in the land, living off of other people's tax dollars, right? I don't know. Let's watch it. I'm pretty sure it's on there. I just think it's a bunch of BS. I've never been into watching the Royals. I don't know. I think people that watch like all the Duchesses and the whatever shows, I don't know. I just don't get it. But let's watch Steven Crowder. For the people that showed up recently, sorry. My MacBook Pro was Strange Animal. I don't know if I will get in trouble for playing that. Strange Animal Crowder. All right, let me hook up my speaker for this then, so it'll sound better. And hopefully it only hooks up to... No, it's going to hook up to the phone, I think. Shit. Let's see what it'll do. Yep, it connected. I don't want that. Sorry. Are we back on my headsets yet? Or does it sound like junk again? Here you go, drunk uncle. This is the old version of it. All right, I don't want to get in too much trouble. Because last time we played Crowder, we got in trouble, remember? Are you guys still, did it still sound okay, or did the sound go worse? Which way did it go? I can't feel sorry for people that are multi-billionaires taking everybody's money. You know? It's basically a dictatorship. I don't know. I don't know much about him, to be honest with. The sound is fine. Well, you say that, drunk uncle, but other people don't like it. All right, let me find Crowder bits. Yeah, they want privacy, but they go to Oprah. Oh, and did you see Oprah's reaction? Like, they said racist. What's up, Suppressive Fire? Haven't seen you for a while. Let's see. Yeah, here it is, right here. We're gonna watch it here.
I would say this, and she probably has heard that, but I wish her a lot of luck to Harry. She's gonna need it.
I love how he insinuates she's probably heard that. Follow up. What makes you say that? Because I yelled it out of my limo. I'm not a fan, Merkel. Do some lunges. So this comes from during an interview with Oprah. Now, everyone agrees with President Trump. She claimed she was suicidal because of racism, and that members from the royal family are concerned with how dark her second child. And again, keep in mind, I had never seen a Meghan Markle until yesterday. I'd read about it. I knew, I kind of checked out after Princess Diana's funeral, and Elton John cashed back in and Candle in the Wind, just added a few syllables.
If I move to Texas, I'm going to try and get a job with them.
This is the clip from Oprah, her complaining of racism in the royal palace.
Look, I was really ashamed to say it at the time, and ashamed to have to admit it to Harry, especially, because I know how much loss he's suffered. But I knew that if I didn't say it, that I would do it, and I just didn't want to be alive anymore. Concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What? Who is having that conversation with you?
First off, let's tone down the drama a little bit. Okay?
Silent.
I guarantee you that if I were married to a black woman, my dad, mom, could be a casual conversation. But,
who knows?
Hey, how white or black do you think the kids are going to be? What's the over-under on them looking more black? Yeah, they would have that conversation. Would be right. That being said, it shouldn't come as a surprise to Oprah that the people who, for generations, have banged their sisters to make sure they maintain the royal bloodline have a little. You want to know how it's very obvious that they have screwed up thoughts? Look at their teeth. Yeah. These are royalty in name only. And I don't know why they were so upset or worried, according to her, when the baby came out looking like this. Here's an image. I mean, I don't.
That's a white freaking baby.
It looks like David Gergen.
Oh, you know what I think it is? It's because she's not black.
Yeah, I would assume so. She totally is. I know that we've talked about this in the past, okay? And I know ugly things happen in pretty houses. Yeah. We know this. Yeah, of course. However, is there anything more exemplary of chasing victimhood than claiming to be a victim and suicidal in Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, as a princess who never has to work again. Now, look, I get that that's difficult to kind of go to that lifestyle where you're on stage 24/7 now. But they left the royal family, they said, because the media attention was just too much. They wanted to go live normal lives. Right. A normal life apparently means going on Oprah and soliciting voice work from your husband.
There we go.
Incredibly prevalent.
Sorry, guys. Somebody was calling me.
Which is where she worked. If it were so prevalent in Hollywood, in the United States, why would she be shocked by something seemingly so innocuous? By the way,
sorry, I think I was getting a phone call from San Antonio. I think it's my friend who I'm supposed to hang out with tomorrow.
Was like, I need a limousine with no seatbelts and a drunk driver.
if racism happened to be as prevalent as they claim that it is in the United States of America, where she was raised, of course they claim it's incredibly prevalent in Hollywood, which is where she worked. If it were so prevalent in Hollywood in the United States, why would she be shocked by something seemingly so innocuous? By the way, keep in mind that slavery has existed in the British Empire far longer than it was outlawed in the United States. People say, oh, in England. No, the British Empire. Sure, you can talk about it being outlawed specifically with royalty in England, but the English Empire, it was still sustained by slavery. So why are you surprised? You've made it seem as though you faced borderline hate crimes in the United States your entire life. And if that's true, that's terrible. But it should be duck off of a biracial, water off a biracial duck's back if they're just saying, like, oh, I think your children
I thought I had red hair.
Who cares?
Yeah, finally, you're a princess. Shut up. It's not even real. You're the only person who gets to be a princess. Even in other countries, princesses are like 9 years old. Right. And there's 7 of them. Yeah. Like, you're the last girl. You're the only woman on the planet who's like really a real princess.
Right. Yeah.
Stop with your. I wanted to commit suicide. I'm sure he does every day.
I've been the victim of hate crimes my entire. Look, if you think that American cops are racist, what do you think the Royal Guards will do to you?
They only have billy clubs, though.
Right. Well, listen,
they don't move a whole lot.
It just takes longer.
What's all this then? Looks like she's got a hint of black in her.
Wait. This neighbourhood's going to shit, he has.
Listen.
I can't believe she's allowed here in the royal family, taking the gene pool. For us, it's only brothers and sisters and flipper hands and grandkids.
I remember when it was nothing but cousins up in Buckingham Palace, doing it all night long.
That's right. We had to wheel them out of bed and make sure that we fit the tea mug in their flipper hand, right, with 4 fingers. That's the way royalty should look. Not like these whippersnapper spokes.
No. The last thing you want in white skin's a little bit of a tan.
Jeez, for crying out loud. I still walk around with my son, brother, and you're going to bring Markle shit in here? I don't think so. Let me get my tall hats.
Did somebody hide the jewels? Hide them.
There'll be no open tours of the royal quarters when I'm around and she's here.
Oh, shoot.
I'd have a good opportunity to give her a piece of my mind, but I don't think she'd understand it. I can't read.
Sorry.
I do believe your wife pickpocketed my wallet.
Well, she would if I had a wallet. We don't carry wallets as a royal guard. Not allowed to smile. I don't know what's her excuse. She's mad. Got having to live her life as a princess. Oh, the humanity. Oh, yeah, why would I be walking around with a frown like that? There's an untitled, what's the word you Americans use? Biatch.
If you wanted a girl that didn't want you, you could have just gone with Andrew to Epstein Island.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was funny. Sorry, guys, I've been getting a lot of text messages. I gotta go. Hold on, I gotta answer this because they want me to go. I couldn't see what all he was writing, drunk. Let me go here because Jen, Latinos for Trump want me to go cover something. That's who was calling me. They just sent me a message. If I can go. Let me sign out of this account. They want me to go cover what do you call it, tomorrow? No, I don't want to. Wrong one. Let me see if I can see who called me on my phone. If it should be on here right now. No, it's not. Son of a gun. Because that's why I got a phone call, and they want me to. They want me to. Password I entered was incorrect. I keep changing my password. There we go. That's the right one. They want me to go cover the press conference tomorrow. I don't know if it's Latinos for Trump or who. So I gotta see. No. Yes, I can. Jen Lowe. Who for? Looks like I'm have to cover the press conference at the Capitol on the south side of the Capitol at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So it looks like I am covering an event tomorrow. I think it's for Latinos for Trump. I think that's who it's for. But I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be there. I brought my press pass, so that's good. Couldn't bring my Trump press pass because freaking FBI took it. If you guys don't mind, it's going to go black for 1 second so I can look up this phone number so I can text her real quick because she called me from her phone, but I don't have her phone number to now. So give me 1 second. It's going to go black. All right. All right. I should be back. I'm back now. All right. Now let me see. It's still not showing up here though. That's weird. It should show up in the text messages here on my computer. Is it because I'm on the internet? Well, if she texts me back, then it'll come through. Unless she doesn't have an iPhone, then that won't work. I hope she has an iPhone. Yes, I'm back. Okay, good. Let me pop my text messages back up. Nope, she doesn't have an iPhone because it would have shown up right here. Okay. Well, we'll see if she texts back, and then I can write the number down real quick. I can't FaceTime her though either. So well. Oh, wellsers. Anyways, I should visit Alex Jones and speak on the show. I wish. I don't even. Let's see. Where is Alex Jones's office? Alex Jones' office. I could go. I already hung out with Alex Jones once. Alex Jones' office in Austin. Oh, I got his address. The internet's a lovely thing. Let me see how far it is from me. Oops, I went too far out. It's near Joe Rogan has a show in. Is his shows in Austin too? Really? My fingers are moving it too big. All right, let's see. I'm downtown Austin. It's pretty far away. It looks like. Alex Jones Productions. Oh yeah, that's like freaking. Okay, let me get directions to it. Okay, directions. Where are you starting? Marriott. Where are you? Marriott downtown. Get directions. This one right here. It's 16. It's 12 miles, so it's 16 minutes. So I'd have to Uber it over there. Question is, if I Uber it over there, is he gonna be there? He probably won't even be there, right? Who knows? Who knows? Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. So how was everybody tonight? No, I'm not going to speak about what the January 6th events are like. Nah, I already met Owen Schroyer. Call his office and make an appointment for an interview. Tell him you're doing a documentary on aliens. Oprah has an ankle bracelet. Check the video out. Alex Jones is in Florida. We'll see, so I don't have to worry about it. Anyways, I'm here to do my own thing. Tomorrow I'm going to go to Austin Speed Shop. I'm going to hopefully meet Jesse James again. That would be cool, but I doubt it. He's probably hardly ever there. Now it looks like I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go get this. What do you call it? This interview. There's a motion at my house. It's not my babysitter. I wonder when my babysitter's gonna go feed that. And then I'm gonna go to this press conference, and I'm gonna go just interview people all day tomorrow, all day. And I'm gonna go eat some good barbecue. That bus driver told me where to go, so that'll be fun. Let's see, what else is in the news today? Anything good? What did you guys find in the news? I was on a plane all day. You just let you guys do the work today. Is that thing too bright back there? I keep trying to block it. Is that better? Strange animal. Thank you, drunk uncle. Now I can't get that stupid song out of my head. The light's gonna be messing people up. What do I think about the Great Reset? What do you mean by the Great Reset? The Great Reset. Gotta give me a little, let me. What are you talking about? Ask me about the Great Reset, but you gotta tell me, because I don't know anything about it. When am I getting my computers back? I don't know when I'm getting my computers back. I called the FBI agent, and he told me he doesn't know. You were in here a lot. You deserve it. She wasn't for a while because she didn't go to my backup channel. It's weird though. I don't understand why there's still only 48 people here. Normally I have, when I'm on this channel, I have a couple hundred at least. Tomorrow when I'm at the thing, I should have more than that. Man, I wish there was a way I could call her without messing up your thing, because she's not answering now. Shit. Does anybody know Jen Lowe from Latinos for Trump? If you do, tell her I said yes. Or text her if you have her number. What am I doing in Austin? I came here to be mask-free in a mask-free state. So I decided to come to the most liberal part of the state, which is Austin. And they're not going to open up the mask tomorrow. They pretty much said, F Governor Abbott. He can do what he wants, but we're not gonna do it. Rob's doing good. He called me when I was getting on the plane today. Sorry, I gotta make Johnny happy and drink my whole thing of water. No crown, bud. Eddie is on a diet trying to lose weight. I could pause and call her. I could pause, but then I don't want to. If I pause, will you guys still keep chatting? How about this? You guys, I'm going to pause it for like a minute, 2 minutes at the most. So I'm just going to call her and say yes and have her give me the information. How about that? All right, I'm going to pause it for a minute. Yep. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? So yes, I have to do this for, they want me to do it for mass resistance. It's part of a Latino for Trump, I think. Have you guys heard of mass resistance? I'm looking it up right now. Which promotes anti-LGBTQ and socially conservative positions. This group is designated as an anti-LGBTQ hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. So I guess I fit right in. Right? Dang, my hat. Anyways, I'm going to go get a new hat tomorrow. I'm going to go to Austin Speed Shop and hit a hat. You know what? I'm trying to raise some funds because this trip was not cheap. So, I'm going to buy something from Austin. And what should we do? Should we raffle it off or see whoever donates the most money gets assigned something from me? What do you guys think? I got to raise some money because this trip was kind of expensive. So I'm trying to think of a way to raise some money, but who knows? So you guys tell me. I'm gonna go buy me a hat tomorrow for sure, because I collect hats. I love hats. So tomorrow I'm gonna go buy a hat. But let me know what you guys want from Austin, and how you would like to do it. Should we raffle it off? Everybody buys a raffle ticket. We could do like raffle something, or whoever wants to pay the most for it, signed by me and shipped to your house. You guys decide. I'll buy something from Austin. Is anybody Jesse James fan? If I meet Jesse James tomorrow, which last time I went to a shop I got to meet him. I doubt I'll be this lucky this time, but you never know. You never know. I'll be like, look, dude, I named my company after you, my plumbing company. We got the same logo. Might work. You never know. And yeah, I think I'm darker than Meghan Markle. I haven't been in the sun lately. I haven't been in the sun. I gotta go in the sun. Is Jesse James, John Wick approved, Steve Pence? I sure hope so. Drunk Uncle, what were you gave me a couple ideas. Pelosi saying reason. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was yesterday. We showed that yesterday, actually. I think. Yeah, the Floyd case. George Floyd. How did that go today? I was on a plane. I didn't get to see it. 6 hours of jury selection? Holy jeez. Alright, I'm going to read it to you because I don't like holding this shit and trying to read at the same time. And then you guys can see how I do whatever. Ex-Minneapolis, let's see, police officer Derek Chauvin, right, is charged with murder of George Floyd. We all knew that. After a full day of questioning prospective jurors in the trial of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, only 3 people have been chosen to serve on. Only 3. 3 out of 12, right? It's got to be 12. Oh, thanks. The first juror, a chemist in his 30s, lives in Minneapolis and is engaged to be married. The man who is white described himself. They chose a white guy on the jury. Oh no, now it's going to be racist. Now we got to go riot, right? Now they're going to go riot because they're going to say, well, there was a white guy in the jury and it was biased, right? The first jury, a chemist in his 30s, lives in Minneapolis. The man also said he had never, he said he doesn't believe that Blue Lives Matter counter viewpoint is necessary. The man also said he has never seen the viral Facebook video depicting George Floyd's death, but he has seen a still photo. Bullshit. Everybody in the country has seen the video. Don't tell. The second juror selected to serve is a woman from northern Minnesota who said she was super excited to receive her summons, but she is fascinated by the court process. She's got to be white too. She describes herself as a go with the flow. What the heck? Are we on a dating show here? She described herself as a go with the flow, open-minded person. She saw the video of Floyd death once and said it gave her a somewhat negative opinion on Chauvin, but that she couldn't be proven wrong when presented with complete evidence. It's a freaking dating show. It's a freaking dating show. I like long walks on the beach and a man who will massage me, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Let's see. The woman says she has an uncle in law enforcement, but that it wouldn't have an impact on how she decides. As for Black Lives Matter, she says she supports the idea behind the movement, but believes it has been turned into a marketing campaign used by companies to get people to buy products. Guess what? You know what that's going to do? Once again, oh, we got a riot. He got off because this lady doesn't believe in Black Lives Matter, right? Right? That's what's going to happen. She feels the same about the pro-cop counter movement. The third juror, a man who works as a financial auditor, well, this guy doesn't know anything about the streets. He doesn't know what it's like to be on drugs because he's a financial auditor. Of course he's gonna believe in the in the police. Of course he's gonna believe the police. Let's go and let's start a riot. He responded that he has somewhat negative belief on Chauvin because he was involved in a death, but he would base his findings in the case only on the evidence of the trial. He supports Black Lives Matter in general, but said he disagrees with the actions of some members of the organization. That is BS for I don't like it. It's going to be difficult to find jurors who don't already have an opinion of the case. Of course, everybody's seen. Who hasn't seen the video? I bet you my 16-year-old nephew's seen the video. 12-year-old kids have probably seen the video, right? Widely circulated video from the scene shows Chauvin a white. We already know that. Because of the high-profile nature, it's unlikely that any jurors in the pool are unaware of the case. Instead, attorneys for Chauvin and the state are left to assess whether prospective jurors will be able to put their preconceived opinions aside and base their decisions solely on the evidence that presented to them. It's going to be, it's finding jurors is going to be the really, really freaking hard. I mean, come on, it's crazy. It's not going to be easy at all. It's not even going to be easy. I don't want to update my computer right now. Let me read the live chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. So I'm not seeing everything, and I'm still in top chat. I should be in live chat. Let's see. I know Brittany was saying a whole bunch of stuff. I saw her name pop up a lot. Where'd it go? Anyways, I can't see it. Paul, it's a white. Everyone has seen it. Yeah, to be honest, you've never seen the video, Andy? Don't lie. Don't lie. I know most have, but you really haven't? Really? You haven't seen the video. You want to see the video? Do you want to see it? Because it's basically impossible to get an impartial jury. Yeah, pointless rights. That's what Britt said, yeah. Snook's drunk uncle, I was just going to write, how can they get an impartial jury? They're not. There's no way you can get an impartial jury. Do you want to see the video? How about hiring the A-team? That'll be cool. Did the bus driver text you, Eddie? No, not yet. That's for a documentary, so it probably won't be today. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Let me see if we can find it. I wonder if they even have it on YouTube anymore. They gotta have it. George Floyd. There's so many George Floyd things you could put on here. Let's try video. Oh, video with a new angle. Interesting. Let's watch this one. All right, so here we go. We'll show you it. I can't get strange animal out of my head, drunk uncle. It's all your fault. I understand. I wanted to proceed. Just by the way, folks, warning.
My face is gone.
Stop moving the camera around. Why do you keep moving the freaking camera around? Well, that wasn't very helpful. But see, here, I've heard cops say it all the time. What do you mean you can't breathe? If you can't breathe, how can you talk, right? I've heard that plenty of times. All right, so let's see this one. That's security video, though. We don't want to see this part. Oh, well, maybe we do. Let's see what they had to do to him. It looks... That's not George Floyd, is it, in the red? Okay, so that's not George Floyd. George Floyd is the driver, I guess. So he's not wanting to get out of the car or something. It's been so long since I've seen this video. See, if I was this guy, I would have been like, I'm out of here. He almost got away. He was trying. He almost got away. See, it looks like they're almost fighting or something a little bit there. So he's putting him in handcuffs. The other car's like, I'm going to get the hell out. Now he's fighting with them. A little bit. Nothing wrong so far. Is there, Hemi? Yeah, that's what I heard. He ate fentanyl. Alright, let's see. We can fast forward a little bit. My ADD is kicking in. I self-diagnosed ADD. Okay, so they got him up now. No, I heard it was fentanyl. All right, so that video's done. Let's see what else. Oh, here's the body cam footage. Is this what you're talking about?
For starters, the Hennepin County District Court and the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office are trying to figure out how the Daily Mail got this video, but nonetheless, it has been published. It shows a combination of footage from the body cameras of now former.
They're not going to show it. Let's see if this is it.
You don't think that what it is, bro? Right there, bro. I try not to have you, bro. You're good. Okay. Right. Bro. Bro. Stop me breathing right now.
I'm sorry, Henry Ram, about that.
Bro. You're joking like that? Well, I know that's what you want to do. I'm not scared of you, bro. What? Bro, look, well, you should check on him. He's not responsive right now. Back off. Get off the street.
How can you trust somebody saying that? It could just be a friend of them trying to help them out.
Right now, bro. No, bro, look at him. He's not responsive right now, bro. Bro, are you serious? You're going to just let him sit there with that on his neck, bro? Is he breathing right now? Check his pulse. Check his pulse. Check his pulse, Tom. Tom, check his pulse. Tom, check his pulse, bro. Bro, check his pulse, bro. You bogus, bro. You bogus. Don't do drugs, bro. What is that? What do you think? You call what he doing okay? You call what he doing okay? You call what you doing? You call what he doing okay? Are you really a firefighter?
Yes, I am from Minneapolis.
Okay, bro, you get on the sidewalk. You think that's okay? Check his pulse.
Check his pulse.
Get back in the sidewalk. The man ain't moved yet, bro. The man ain't moved yet, bro. Where?
Minneapolis.
Okay, bro, you're a bum, bro. You're a bum, bro. You're definitely a bum, bro.
Tell me what his pulse is right now.
Check the pulse.
Man, teenage. Nice. All right, I gotta text this buddy real quick if I can. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. Shit. Oh well. Anyways, so there you saw some of the video. It's pretty crazy, but I mean, from what I understand, he had a lot of drugs in his system. I mean, I watch a lot of police videos, you know, and when people get pulled over, they just, it's their what's the word? It's their impulse to say, oh shit, I got to get rid of these drugs, and they stuff it in their mouth and eat. I mean, how many times have you watched Cops or Live PD or something similar, and when the people get pulled over with drugs, they want to try and get rid of them because they don't want to get in trouble, so they stick the drugs in their mouth. So if he had a couple hits of, or whatever, what do you call fentanyl? Are they hits, or I don't know, I've never done it, so I don't know. But whatever you want to call it, I guess it's hits. Is it a hit of fentanyl? But whatever it was, he stuck it in his mouth to try and keep the cops from finding it. And unfortunately, it got into a system, and that's what my understanding is from reading the reports and stuff. So it's crazy. I mean, drugs are bad. I don't mean to make fun of it, but I mean, it's just straight up. Drugs are fucked. My parents owned a drug and alcohol rehab center. Well, they were, what do you call it? They were in charge of a drug and alcohol rehab center when I was a kid. And I've seen people die from alcohol. I've seen people die from drugs. So I never touched drugs. I just, other than weed, of course, but I've never tried another drug in my life. So other than the stupid, crazy shit they gave me in the hospital, but it's a quick death. But how is it so quick? Because, like, okay, that's what I don't understand. Because when you stick alcohol in your mouth, or I mean, think about it. When you take a drink, how long does it take you to affect you, right? When I take my weed, it takes a while to affect me. How does it get in your system so fast? I gotta try shrooms. Fentanyl. So your doctor wanted to put you on fentanyl patches? Wow. Yeah. Hemi, I'm sorry about your family members. Well, before we go, we'll say a prayer for. I haven't done a prayer in a while. We'll say a prayer for me, because you know what? After the show, I was gonna go and try and see if I could get some interviews from people out on the street right now. They say it gets pretty bad at night, so I'm gonna go just scoot around a little bit. I scooted around Austin earlier, but now I know I have to be up early because got a lot of stuff to do. But how is it George? How does it get absorbed into the bloodstream so quickly? Let's look. Let's YouTube it. How does fentanyl? I don't even know how to spell TY, isn't it? Absorbed the mouth. Okay, here we go. Clinical effects related to harm by Dr. Sharm. This is a year ago. Your brain, amazing recovery, man. Fentanyl. What fentanyl does to you? Okay. How quick does your mouth absorb fentanyl? How quickly does your mouth absorb fentanyl? Oral exposure occurs in two phases. Initial exposure will occur within a few minutes, with absorption through the intestinal tract occurring over 2 hours. Inhalation of fentanyl, of course, that's the quickest way. So it says within 2 minutes, right? And that's only if you have a little bit. So if he had a big dose, a couple dosage of it, that must make it go really quick. And then what else did he have? He had fentanyl and what else? Crank or something like that? Let's see. Get the grain on this quick. Hemi, you're part of this chat. Everybody here in this chat room is my family. You all should know that by now. It was meth. Oh, and they said COVID too. Yeah, well, but they say everybody dies of COVID. Meth. Okay. I wonder. So meth has got to be the same. It probably absorbs equally as fast, right? So 2 minutes. A regular, just one thing of fentanyl will get in 2 minutes, right? So if you have fentanyl and meth that just went in your mouth, within 2 minutes, you should start going bad. And if you had 5 or 6 sets of fentanyl, that's got to be pretty bad. So it's possible. You know, I'm not trying to just come here and stick up for the cops. We're trying to reason this out, right? I want to talk with you guys. I don't want to be known as this, oh my God, he only sticks up for the cops kind of guy, or he's only this way. I want to talk this out. I want to do this the right way, right? Right, guys? That's what we got to do. We got to get rid of all these stickers. Drunk Uncle, I'll send them to you. Speedball. Is Speedball? I thought Speedball was meth and cocaine or something. Isn't Speedball when you take a downer and an upper? The same. I'm in a class that we're learning about it right now. I'm in a class. I don't know how I'm going to drink this whole thing. I started late. Oh, yeah, and excuse me, United Airlines, what the fuck? How come I did not get a single treat the whole entire trip? When I flew to Washington, D.C., even on the 5-minute on the flight from San Francisco to Sacramento, I still got my little treat pack with little cookie. I didn't get that on your plane. Good thing I made myself sandwiches for the road. Right? Gosh darn it. Oh, and so I got a couple funny stories for you guys. This may be wrong. This was actually from Saturday night. So Saturday night I went out to dinner with a friend, and afterwards I went in to go use the bathroom. Oh, no, it was before dinner because we had to change the restaurants because it took forever. So we went to the first restaurant, and I went to use the restroom. And this guy walks out he was in the handicap stall, and it was the only one, and I was waiting on him, and he walks out, but the dude pissed all over the freaking toilet seat, right? So I hate people that pee on the toilet seat. And because I had a long day and I had to use the restroom. So what I did was he left his mask in the bathroom stall. So I took his mask and I cleaned the toilet seat with his mask. And then he came back in to get. That's probably wrong what I did, but don't pee on the toilet seat. Why do men find, is it like a game? Oh, let's pee on the toilet seat. Can you not control your stream? I mean, I know how to control my stream, right? So wrong, but so good. Okay, good. I thought that was funny, right? Actually, when the police should have been charged of negligence because people were yelling at them to check his pulse. Well, the cops definitely deserve to get something. Then that kid River died of 1-2, man. Oh man, that was a sad night. So then, in fact, last time I went to Washington D.C., I roll up in my scooter and there was a dude taking the only there's like 20 stalls in there, but there's only one handicap one. And I'm like, I just go on the other one and I don't close the door all the way because I have to watch my scooter. And I'm like, you motherfucker, why you gotta take the goddamn handicap? And so he goes running out of there. And my friend was like, Eddie, what's going on in the bathroom? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, some dude just ran out of there like really fast. I was like, oh, that was probably the dude that I threatened for going in the wrong bathroom. Anyways, Eddie could start going into way TMI, but I sort of explained how that pee on the toilet seat is possible. Well, I know sometimes people, but you know what? Here's the deal. If you have a stream that goes whatever, wipe the fucking seat off. Be courteous to the next person coming in after you, right? Phoenix River. You mean River Phoenix? Are you talking about River Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix's brother? Yeah, but still, Andy, you gotta clean it up. You gotta clean it up. Right? Dude, think about it. It's all about being courteous to the person after you. I understand if you got a stream that goes all different ways, right? That's cool. But wipe it up. Would you want your mom to walk in that bathroom after that? It happens in the ladies' room too. Actually, yeah. When I was married, one of my wife's friends, yeah, I went in the bathroom right afterwards, and I'm like, really? You're gonna pee on my seat? Really? The Viper room. What's the Viper room? Oh, outside of the Viper room. Brit S. Okay, I got this. The Viper room. My wife won't let me stand to go pee. Jim Bob, does your wife have her balls in your hand? So that's what's funny about this is my whole entire marriage. My wife said that I was just like a rude asshole because like we would go out somewhere, somebody pissed me off, and I tell them that I'm the kind of person I get right in your face and say it to you, and so like now it's funny now that she's gone. I have a therapist and she's like teaching me how not to be that way. And it's funny how people are like, Eddie, what happened to you? You're not all going psycho on people anymore. Like, well, stupid therapy. Therapy and these stupid they give me what is it? Well, they give me gabapentin, which is supposed to be for the pain, but it's also supposed to be like an anti-piss off drug. And they give me this shit. It's called venlafaxine. Venlafaxine, my ex-wife would call my happy pills. When they first put me on this, you could punch me and I just sit there and be like, thank you. That's how crazy these pills are. They alter your mind. Did I do the THC back then? Yeah. Yeah. I have rage sometimes. I was like the guy, like, you take my parking space, I'm going to beat your ass. Like, I remember we were in San Jose and this guy took my parking space and I wanted to fight this kid for, like, I scared him so much that he drove off and left and gave me the parking space. It was pretty. I can get pretty upset. So I mean, I kind of need them, but I think they take me too far nice now. I'm like too nice. Your Eddie drives you nuts. He leaves a seat down like a considerate little son. So your son's name is Eddie too? Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix was sad. He was a good actor. I mean, not Joaquin Phoenix, but River Phoenix. He was a good actor. It's sad that drugs kill people, and I am very lucky to have never been addicted to drugs. So I don't know. The only streamer I know of that chases Antifas when they're walking away and yells at them. Hey, you know what? I hate if you're gonna be a little bitch and cuss me out while you're walking away, I'm gonna chase your ass down. And that's on these pills, okay? So can you imagine what I would have been like without the pills? Um, when I was a young kid, people would be like, uh, "Hey, we want to fight. Why don't you let's go get Eddie because Eddie will start a fight with. It's like get Mikey. He'll eat anything. It was like get Eddie. He'll start a fight with anybody. So yeah, Britt, you're very lucky. I've heard Brittany has told me a lot of her past, and she is very lucky to be a survivor right now. Uh, I'm actually proud of her of what she's achieved with her life from what she's gone through. I'm not gonna say that's her business to tell you guys, but I can honestly say that Brittany has turned her life around. I guess we all have. I've turned my life around, right? That's the whole point. You learn by doing stupid shit when you're younger, and then you make it up later on. So I don't know. You guys want to see my? I didn't get a suite this time because I'm all by myself. Why am I gonna get a suite when I'm by myself? But this is my room. Let's see. I don't know if I have a view or not. I haven't even looked at my view. Let's see. I kind of got a view. I kind of got a view. So, but yeah. The only problem I don't like, because they gave me the handicap room, is gotta get around my scooter. I got a walk-in shower. I hate these big walk-in showers. But you can see how big my room is. It takes forever to get over here. Oh my gosh. Voila. See, it's huge. We can have a party in my shower. Ooh, I got Paul Mitchell though. Thank you, Marriott. What is that? Hope I didn't break my chair. You always regret getting to sleep? Yeah, it's a waste of money, right? I'm just gonna sleep here. I don't need a big, huge room. How much was it? I have a rewards plan, so I have a lot of nights that I built up for free. I didn't use any of my nights for free though for this. I don't know. I have to look at my credit card bill. I think it was for 2 nights. It was only like 300 and something. Cause I get a special deal for being. I buy so many nights because me and Ben would travel so much that I have like a top tier level because I only stay at the same hotel. So yeah, no, everybody. Brittany has really done amazing things with her life. If you guys only knew what she had to go through. So she's definitely blessed. God's looking out for her now. God is looking out for her. You love room service? I don't. You know how expensive room service is? Ooh, but one block that way and one block that way, I went to the steakhouse. Some of you guys have seen it already. I had a wagyu, however the hell you say it. I've never had wagyu beef before, and I heard it's like the best. So this was a Texas raised wagyu beef, completely what do you call it? Grass fed with blue cheese crumbles on top. I still have a little bit left over. And I tried something that I'm never gonna eat again, which was I tried bone marrow, No, thank you. It was not for me. I should have got the salad that I was gonna get. Cause I normally I like the what is it called, a wedge salad with blue cheese, crumbles, and tomatoes, and all that good stuff. And then I had what else? Oh, of course they give you bread. They gave it was bread, and I had a 12-year Macallan. It's a whiskey. It's not a whiskey like you drink Crown Royal whiskey. It's a whiskey that you sip on. I normally get when I go to fancy places like that, I normally get like a 19-year Macallan, but I wasn't gonna pay the $50 this time. Bailey's with whipped cream and whiskey. And no, what you do with Bailey's is, you don't like blue cheese, Brittany? Oh my gosh, blue cheese is the bomb. What you do with Bailey's is you mix it with Jameson. So you get a pint of Guinness. So you get your pint of Guinness. Then you get your shot glass and you put Bailey's and Jameson whiskey in there. Then you drop it in the Guinness pint and you pound it. Tastes like chocolate milk. Tastes like chocolate milk. Bailey's and coffee, yeah, that's pretty good too. But I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee person. What else? What else is a good drink? I know my AirPod. Why does my computer tell me my AirPods? You've never heard of it? Wait, never heard of what is spicy, Eva? What are you asking? Oh, I've had some bad days drinking. I've had some really bad days drinking. Irish car bomb. That's what I was talking about. What did I call it? I didn't call it an Irish car bomb? I thought I called it that. Anyways, yes, Irish car bomb. However, for my friend's birthday, he said, I want a Palestinian peacekeeper. So what they did is they took the whole beer pitcher and he filled a whole beer pitcher up with whiskey. With Guinness. And then he put in a full shot glass of Jameson and a full shot glass of Bailey's and put that together and he downed it. 5 minutes later, I couldn't see him anymore. And that's how I want my start your morning coffee with hazelnut creamer. I don't know. I've never been a coffee guy. I drink chocolate milk for breakfast. That's my breakfast. I love chocolate milk. Like for my what it had to have been. Let's see. I got married. Let's see. It was my 28th birthday. We went to the same bar. My friend owned it, and I went with my boss's daughters. All three of them picked me up, and my best friend. And we went to the bar, and it was dollar drink night up until 10. So everybody kept buying me shots, and then at 10 o'clock, people still kept buying me drinks. And I don't remember getting home or anything. All I know is I was super drunk. I mean, I already told my boss. Luckily, I wasn't going to work the next day. And when I went to work the day afterwards, my boss was like, Eddie, what time did you even get home that night? And I was like, I don't know, Yvette, what time did you drop me off? And he looked at his daughter and he's like, is that why you didn't come to work that day? But I talked to the bartender. I had 41 drinks that night. 41 drinks. I was probably on what do you call it? I probably not overdosed, but I definitely overdrank that night. That was crazy. Airplane joke incoming. Uh-oh. Airplane joke. Yeah, I had 41 drinks. But I was an alcoholic back then, so Chambord if you give somebody Frangelico, won't that make them throw up? Isn't that the drink that makes them throw up? Oh my gosh, Brittany. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. No comment. You drink Long Beach, Long Island? What is a Long Beach Island? Don't you just mean a Long Island? Yes, I am filming the unmasking tomorrow. And I'm also filming a press conference tomorrow. I don't know what it's about. I'm supposed to call Jen as soon as I get off of this. Me too, Eddie. Laugh out loud. Drink free for 3 months. You haven't had a drink in 3 months, or are you gonna be? Black coffee? No, I don't like black coffee. I don't like coffee. If I do, it's got to be like those foo-foo ones mixed with milk. Yeah. Like Oh, do you remember about that band we were talking about last night? My friend finally emailed or messaged me back, and she told me the name of the band from up in Oh wait, who was I was talking? Andy. Andy, are you still here? Oh, I want to see you when you get drunk, Brittany. I'll take you out drinking one night. Candy bar coffee? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like. Is Andy still here from Colorado? Are you still here, Andy? We were talking about Alaska and Chilkoot Charlie's. I guess not. I guess not. I just called to say I hate you. Edinger, that's the name of the band. Copy, and let's look them up. They were just like a cover band. Edinger band. I think they were from Seattle. Oh no, they're out of Vancouver, British Columbia. AA's for Quitters. Heck yeah. Let's see if I can play this band without getting in trouble. Yeah, that's the Stevie Wonder song. Hey, they're playing their own songs now. Yeah, that's that dude. Remember, that's the guy from the picture. Anyways, hold on. Let me go find those pictures again. Drinking, dude. When the lockdown first started, I was going through so many bottles of Crown Royal. It was not even funny. It was not even funny. Let's see. Let's go to my photos. You're going, y'all. Catch you later, Snooks. Have a good time. Hope you enjoyed the chat. Nice seeing you in here again. Although you should wait like just 2 minutes and you can see me drunk in Anchorage and one of the hotels I used to build. Here we go. This was me drinking. This is how skinny I used to be. Look at that. I still have my big arms though. That was me drinking in Anchorage at Chilkoot Charlie's. Look. Dollar Beer Chilkoot Charlie's. Let's see. That's a picture from the hotel I built. You guys don't want to see that. That's the mountains in Alaska, in Anchorage. That's the Cook's Inlet, if I remember right. A lot of ice in there. So this is Anchorage. That's the hotel I built right there. Well, I was the plumber in, I should say. This is at Chilkoot Charlie. This is my best friend Kenny. He is the welder. I forget his name. And that's Jackie. That's his wife. That's me and my boy Kenny. Yes, he is black. But his mom is white. You'll see in a little bit. But yeah, I used to be freaking skinny, man, right? Like really skinny. That's the mountains in Anchorage again. See, remember the picture of the hotel? This was before we even finished it. This is up there in Anchorage. So that's my best friend Kenny. That was his girlfriend. And they called me the lover boy up there. What year was these pics? These pics were in 1999. This is 1999. So the joke was, because me and her would always flirt with each other, just joking around, and Kenny, he was my best friend. Well, still kind of is my best friend. He's giving me that look. And Troy, I think he was egging it on. This is his mom, though. That's Kenny's mom. This was a Millennium Party in Anchorage, Alaska. See, look, it says 2000. Man, I was skinny back then. See, that's the band right there. That's the guy from the band that you just saw. Right? That's all of us at the club getting stupid crazy. Freaking Kenny, he was my boy. I miss hanging out up in Anchorage with them. These are the other guys I work with. I told you guys a bad story about this guy. I'm not going to go through that story again. Not going to go through that story again. Oops. There we go. Why was I in Anchorage? Because I used to be a plumber. I used to build high-rise hotels. So I was up in Anchorage building the Marriott. That's why I stay at Marriott's, because I know all about Marriott's. And I know they're good quality. And I can trust the bed. I don't have to worry about finding freaking bed bugs in my bed. Right? I don't need bed bugs in my bed. No, thank you. I'd rather spend an extra $50 for a hotel room to sleep in a nice, comfortable hotel. In fact, I actually worked here in Texas, building one in Dallas. It's called in Las Colinas. Marriott's not bougie. You know what? I'm sorry. If I'm gonna sleep somewhere, I'm gonna be comfortable. So you got a problem with it, then you got a problem with it. Huh? I am fat. Brittany, you're not fat. I am fat. But that's why me and Johnny Yuma are working on a plan to get me down there. Oh, Andy, there you go. Andy, remember how I was telling you about that band that Choku Charlie's? It's Edinger. That's who it was. Marriott's not bougie as they come. It is not. Bougie is going to the JW Marriott. Pull the face cover off in the AC. Wait. Hold on. Pro tip, go to hotel, pull the face cover out the AC. If there are bed bugs, you will see them in there. I won't even take my bags. And really. See, though, I don't have, because I don't have my key. I don't have a key on me to get into mine. We got this is not a, they've got a whole setup down in the basement here. This is, they got a whole bunch of glycol running through here. They got a heat exchanger downstairs. City Marriott hotels are the epitome of bougie. No. I've been in a bougie hotel. This one does not have a, this one does not, damn it. I don't have a bidet here. But if you got a bidet, then you're in a bougie hotel. There's no bidet in here. Check the mattress. I'm in a Marriott. I don't need to check the mattress. I'm good. But I'm not staying in no Motel 6. That's for damn sure. I must be at a courtyard. It's like a Residence Inn, I think. Yeah, the boiler chiller systems. Yeah. No, I know because I brazed in most of the pipe for most of these buildings. I can tell you exactly. I still remember all the inches off, how many inches off each pipe is. That's why they paid us plumbers a lot of money to travel, because we knew all the floor plans and they didn't have to retrain us. That's not a real Marriott. It's still a Marriott. Still a Marriott. I'm here, so it don't matter. And then I'm gonna go check out, why is Courtyard Marriott different? It's still a Marriott, and it doesn't matter. It's a hotel. Let's see. Anyways, you don't have to say sorry. You're the one that wants to stay in Motel 6. Because I'm bougie. No, it's not a JW Marriott Resort, but it's still better than Motel 6 and Super 8s and stuff like that. You braze miles reefer line. Oh yeah, speaking of that, hey, when I remodel my house, Hemi, if I braze all the piping and put in all the system, will you just come and install a refrigerant for me? Because I don't have a reefer license. But I can braze everything for it. I'll run the pipes, I'll run everything. Because I'm going to remodel my house pretty soon. I can walk a little bit, Tom Sawyer. But when I was plumbing, I could walk a lot better. And watch this. Let's see. Because I've been disabled my whole life, but I got out of my wheelchair for a while. Watch. Let me find it. There we go. This is the kind of shit I used to do when I remodel stuff. That was I remodeled that whole entire bathroom, including the tile. But this is me. I used to sit down when I was brazing. This is me plumbing right there. This is at San Francisco UCSF. That was me, but it was a dark picture. This is the kind of shit I used to do. And in fact, I was so popular. I was a pipe fitter too, so I would put this together, and then the welders would come weld it. But this is all me. I brazed all this shit. I did that whole entire circulating system right there. Yeah, I was union. I was union at the end. I was in the San Francisco plumbing union after a while. But so what happened is they just gave me this and this, and they said, install it. I had to braze everything. That's all brazing, and so what brazing is, you have to use a cutting torch basically to braze this. If you do it wrong, you put a hole in the pipe. So you have to be very, very careful with brazing, especially when you got to braze this little shit. But yeah, this is some of the stuff I used to do. This was the Hilton I did in Seattle. That's the Marriott in Anchorage. This is the Marriott in Las Colinas. Extended stay San Jose, Ontario Doubletree. This was in Las Vegas. I did a job in Vegas. See, look, I was even had a story written about me because I was a plumber. I was in a magazine. Let's see. Remember that picture before? That's me brazing that pipe right now. So I used to have fun traveling the country. I'm used to traveling. I lived out of a suitcase for like 7 years plumbing. So it was cool. It was fun. It was fun. And then I wanted to start my own company, so I went to a service company and I learned how to remodel. And anyways, oh my gosh. Now I can't put these back in because they're going to turn off again, aren't they? That's the one problem with these things. There we go. Hopefully it didn't mess it up, but I think it did because it sounds different. Tell me if the audio changed. I think it did. Anyway, so who's in Austin? Who's going to come take me out to party in Austin? Yeah, plumbing is very interesting work, especially when you're like when I joined the union, they hired me because of my experience, and so they when I joined the San Francisco Plumbing Union right away, that when you saw me brazing in those pictures, they're like, hey, we don't have anybody who can put the shit in, and they put me in there and they give you blueprints, but the engineering blueprints is never right. Because when you're in the union, it'll tell you, okay, you need to install this pipe 10 foot, 2 3/4 inches long, and you would cut it and you'd put it up there and it wouldn't match up. So, Andy, I had a layover in Denver this morning. I was in Denver. That's where I went through. But I was only there for half an hour, so it wouldn't have been not enough time to get a drink. And I think I fly back through San Francisco. Are you talking shit, Britt? Are you talking shit? I see you putting just kidding. I see you putting a just kidding. Are you talking shit? Go to the nearest strip club. They're. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna go to a strip club tonight. The union you were in years ago paid us prevailing wages to build buildings in the same town, $35 an hour, but were corrupt, robbed us. 30. That's all they paid you was $35 an hour. That doesn't sound right, Hemi. Especially for AC guys. You should have been making at least $60 an hour. Was it residential or was it commercial? If it's residential, that's different. Residential doesn't pay as much. Even without doing it. I don't like these headbuds, but I lost my earbuds on the last one. Yeah, half an hour is enough, but if you were like for 3 hours, really? I don't pay. You think I'm gonna go to a strip club? I'm not gonna go to a strip club. That was in the early 2000s. Okay, I retired in 2008 from the San Francisco Union, but at San Francisco, you can't compare the prices. Although San Jose Union paid more than San Francisco. But your union down there, yeah, it probably doesn't pay much, does it? Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly where you're at. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where you're at. Let's see. I don't know. Are there strip? Let's look. Let's look it up. Let's see if there's strip clubs here. Oh, by the way, Andy in Colorado, did you or did you not see the band that I found from Choku Charlie's? They're like their main band. Did you see it? Because I'll show you again. It's Editor band. All right. So now what I'm gonna do, because sometimes my credit card payment shows up. Okay, it doesn't. When I type in, I don't want everybody to know which credit cards I have. Strip clubs. I bet you they're not even open. It's Austin. Strip clubs in Austin. There's no way they're gonna be open. Let's see. There's no way it's gonna be open. No way. It's Austin. Well, 4 months ago it was open. 3 months ago, 6 months ago. Is it really open? Oh shit. It says it's open. I guess the strip clubs are open here. Jeez Louise. The landing strip. The name of these places. Closes at 2 a.m. They got a lot of bad reviews. Girls are mediocre and snobby. Nobody dance. Drunks drinks are overpriced. This is a great bar to come have a good time. Oh wait, Tiffany. Hold on. Let's see what Tiffany says. A girl, Alicia says, "Well, this is my favorite place to come in Austin, Texas. There's no one dancing on the stages. I only saw 2 girls. So that was 2 weeks ago. Been here for more than 2 hours. Well, I guess Alicia said it's not very good. So I guess the strip clubs are open here. I was wrong. But the landing strip? I don't even like the landing strip. Sorry. I am not a cat. I do not like fur balls. Just saying. I'm not going to go any farther than that. The conversations we get on here, especially when Brittany's in. Why is it Brittany always gets us on these weird conversations? Brittany, you're a bad influence on me. I'm not going to go to the strippers, guys. Come on. Why would I go to the strippers? I don't want to open that one yet. Yeah, they were nice. They gave me free water bottles. Got to stick them in the fridge. For both or just for? I'm not even going there anymore. Ignore you, Brittany. It's kind of hard to ignore you. In fact, I was at the restaurant today, and the girl walked by, and like I looked up for a second, and I had to look again because I was like, Brittany can't be in Austin. No way, Brittany's here. This chick looked just like you for a second. I was like, what's Brittany doing here? Jim Bob doesn't like the fur. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The later on in the night, the weirder our conversations get, isn't it? And this is no fair because right now I have 49 people against me. all trying to mess with me. Now, I used to go to strip clubs when I was younger, but I would never talk to the strippers. Because why would I want to talk to the strippers? I already get to see them naked. They're up there dancing for free naked. You know? I would always hook up with the bartenders because the bartenders weren't showing nothing. I like the I like a little, what is it called? I don't like it when you just give it up that easy. I like the effort. That's what it is, I guess. Or the chase, is that what it's called? You like the chase? When was the last time I drank? About 2 hours ago. I had a 12-year-old Macallan whiskey. Just one. Just one. Just one with my dinner. You always gotta have a good whiskey when you have a nice steak. Yeah, we should start calling. We should change the name of the chat after 10 o'clock to Eddie's crazy thoughts, right? Your stripper name is Spring Break. Everybody knows what my stripper name is. I told you guys, I'd be Bubbles. I'd be Bubbles. Visualize underneath. I enjoy that. Looking at a woman and visualize. Thank God for alcohol. What are you trying to say? I need alcohol? I'm not a drunk anymore. I used to be. Eddie After Dark. Oh my gosh. So, okay. I met my ex-wife through MySpace, right? Because she lived by my parents. And then I was still working in the plumbing unit in San Francisco, and she lived in Madera, which is like 2.5 hours away. And so we would call. She would call me for some reason because she was a college student. She'd call me late at night, and for some reason, every time we called, the stupid "You're a sexy Latina." But anyways, so every night she would call me, and when she would call me late at night, there was some stupid lady trying to sell sex toys or whatever on TV, and it would be on the channel in San Francisco and the channel in Madera. So for some, we just sit there watching TV, talking. Can you believe this girl showing that? You can help me fit into that character. Great. That's a problem because I'm gonna go to Drunk Uncle's house within the next month, and I can hear him messing with me. Hold on, I gotta ask. I gotta do something. Okay, I had to do something there real quick. No, you're not gonna make me Bubbles, Drunk Uncle. I don't think so. Really? Okay. Anyways, see, there was a dumb formula for your stripper name, your street you grew up on, the name of your pet. Sorry, I gotta answer this. Anyways, Blue Ronnie. Blue Ronnie. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna ask something else, but I won't. It's gonna be good. Blue Ronnie. Let's see, mine would have been, so it's the name, the first street you grew up, no, your puppy's first, no, the first street you grew up on and your puppy's name. Isn't that what it was? I don't know. The street and your dog. So mine would have been Poppy Jr. Poppy Jr. I'm a Poppy Jr. There we go. Poppy Jr. would be me. Yeah, we're still up. Anyways, let's see. Your stripper name would be Slap Me Twice, and I would. Oh yeah. So if you guys don't know, Drunk Uncle and I are gonna be hanging out in a couple weeks, and we're going to be hanging out. I guess I'm going to fly out to where he's at on the East Coast. So Eddie's coming to the East Coast pretty soon. I'm not naughty texting. It's not naughty texting. Where is it? It's my computer. Oh shit, I still got to call back. When am I coming to LA? I go to LA all the time. I go to LA all the time. Why am I in Texas? Who just wrote that? I came here because Texas is opening up tomorrow. You don't got to wear these stupid gator masks or stupid masks, right? So I figured I'd come here and come to the most liberal city in Texas because I knew they were going to fight it. Sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what I just did. Anyway, sorry. Somebody is harassing me. But yeah, so it's the most liberal city in Texas, right? So I came here because I was going to go interview people and I was going to see if freaking I could find some people because I knew there's going to be people go against the masks, and I also knew there were going to be people for the masks. So I figured this would be the best place to come interview people and find out what's going on. And then, am I turning red? I'm not turning red, am I? No, I'm not sexting. Anyway, so I came here to Austin, Texas. I am what, Brittany? What am I at Paul? I'm sexting? No, I am not sexting. But yeah, so that's why I came to Austin. I'm not blushing. What? I'm sorry. There's somebody that I enjoy texting, and they're texting me right now, so I'm texting back. So yeah. So what is everybody doing tomorrow? Are you guys gonna watch my show? I gotta go do a I have to go do a couple interviews tomorrow. Then I gotta go to this press conference that I gotta go do for Jen, and then Drunk Uncle, shh, not supposed to tell anybody that. That's between me and you, Drunk. Did you see the story about that CNN reporter who was doing his live show in his underwear and people are getting mad at him for doing it? Who cares? If you can't see it, what's wrong with this dude doing it in his underwear? Maybe I'm in my underwear right now and I'm sending Drunk Uncle dirty naked pictures from my iPad or from my MacBook Pro. I might be. You never know. Because you can't see anything below this level right here. Right? Crotch. Drunk Uncle. The crotch cam. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, did you just call me a bitch? What the hell? Oh my god. He did more than that? Oh yeah. Drunk Uncle has seen it all. Anyways, calling me a bitch. You are texting the new woman. I don't have a new woman. I would, but I don't. You can talk to the woman about that, but you guys don't know who it is, so. Boxers or briefs? Lil Ripper Patriot? That's for me to know and for you to find. No, we're not doing that waffle shit again. We are not doing that waffle shit again. No. No waffle shit. You think I wear whitey tighties? Really, Brittany? You think I wear whitey tighties? No. You know what, Doe, you've been kind of harassing me a little bit. So look up blue waffles. Just Google blue waffles. Google it, and you'll see. Just look up blue waffles. Who's a man? Oh, she's a man, babe. Are you doing the Austin Power stuff? Drunk Uncle, you're a man with woman intentions, though. Drunk Uncle has already shown me his bed, girls and guys. He's already showed me his bed. Bad. Are you guys really trying to guess? Are you guys really sitting here trying to guess what I wear? Oh my gosh. I am not going to tell you guys. That's for me and for Drunk Uncle to know. Nobody knows who I'm texting. Trust me. What did Jim Bob say to say ooh for? Jim Bob. Eddie does commando style. No. All right, so who wants to hook up with Brittany? She's single, so she keeps saying it, so she's looking for a man. So who we gonna hook up Brittany with? And you guys will never guess. A sock. Oh my god. Oh my god, a sock. Wow. One day you want to wear a banana hammock on the beach? Aw, Drunk Uncle. No, I'm not Commando. I don't know why you people think I would be Commando. No freaking way. You say, ooh, I'm not ready for a relationship, but you keep telling everybody how single you are. That doesn't sound like somebody not ready for a relationship, in my opinion. But that's just my thoughts. They just want to believe that, Eddie. And you guys are all wrong. It's not boxers. It's not briefs. It's not commando. So there's only one other thing it can be. Lacy panties. Brittany, that is for you. All right. So Do. Did you look up? Did you look up the blue waffles with lingerie underneath? You know what? I unpacked. I did not. I'm a guy. I just throw my I take it out of the dryer and I just throw it in the fucking. I just threw it in there. A dress. No, you guys are all wrong. I'm not gonna show you now. I was gonna show you. But nope. I'm not gonna show you. Dude, look, they even wrapped the freaking remote control and stuff. A kilt? No, my buddies wear kilts. Drunk Uncle for the win. Boxer briefs. Drunk Uncle for the win. There you go. You guys, Drunk Uncle won. Now he gets to buy me dinner when I show up to his house. So there you go. Drunk Uncle, you won. You gotta buy me. I'm not a cheap date. You gotta buy me. I want a ribeye steak with blue cheese crumbles on top. And I want fucking the volcano explosion dessert. I want a chopped wedge salad and a whole bunch of whiskey. Boxers let you get air, but when you got big balls, you gotta have a little bit of the protection, you know. Because when you're worried about getting in a fight, you don't want everything. Think about it. When girls go jogging, they wear a tight bra, or what do you call those things, right? That's what I'm going to tell you, Brittany. Next time, if you ever invite me, not next time, but if you ever invite me somewhere, I'm going to say, bitch, make me dinner. Yeah, I'm an expensive date. I'm not cheap. Because I got all of this. Right? Sports bra, that's what it's called, a sports bra. I just know it's the one thing that I can't do one-handed. Well, I guess you can do it one-handed, huh? I go to LA all the time, dough, but I don't know you well enough yet. You could be Antifa trying to fuck with me. Because I am on an Antifa watch list. Yeah, sports bras, I dated a girl in high school that wore a sports bra. And I was like, why? You know, I was like, why? You got plenty there. Why are you wearing a sports bra? It makes you look like you're... You emailed me? Okay. In fact, this girl that I was dating wore the sports bra, so she was like 6'2". And if you guys have ever seen me, I'm only like 5'3". And I remember all my high school buddies, they were making fun of me. Like, dude, you're dating some 6'3" tall girl, and she fucking... I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro, so I have to kick your ass. Because she was a mean old bitch. No, I don't wear sports bra. It's all muscle. It's all muscle. You're a grad student at Los Angeles? Right on. Hey, I like the name. Who? Eddie Torres, the extra testicle. Oh my gosh, the extra testicle. It's 11:30. It doesn't feel like 11:30, but that's because I'm from California. Brittany, I'll show you my sports bra. Let's see, Eddie Torres, the extra testicle. Why does that name sound familiar? You hate Antifa? You know what? I'm gonna put you on timeout, chick. I can do it. All I gotta do is tap this little button right here, and I can put your ass on timeout. I'll put you in a timeout. Keep messing with me. I got something for you too. Remember, you won't get. You never mind. You don't care. It's a Cheech and Chong classic. Cheech and Chong. My favorite song is Mexican Americans. Yeah, fuck Antifa. I wonder if I'm still under. Oh yeah, I did make a. They were. Did you guys see? So I was in Sacramento yesterday with Scott Pressler, fucking Scott Pressler, Oriole Express, who else? Joy Villa, all these top name fucking people, right? That everybody love to hate because they're conservatives. And who does the CBS Sacramento put on their fucking main page? Me. What the fuck for? Why you gotta? My buddy George was there, who was actually inside the fucking Capitol and got arrested. But no, you put me as your cover story for the fucking CBS News? What the fuck? Former Proud Boy Eddie Block. Fuck you guys. Liberal media. Yeah, I'm on their list all over. When I went to Washington D.C., the list started out really small. There was only like 20 of us on there, and then by the end there was like, I don't know, 50 people. What's up, Melissa? I remember I was on the plane to DC, and every time I'm not gonna lie, I don't turn my phone on airplane mode. I keep it on, right? And every time we got a little bit of service, my phone was blowing up, and I would check the messages, and I was always, Eddie, look, you're on this watch list. You're on this watch list. You're on. So yeah, and they were watching my stream because freaking I was talking to Noblebeard. And I was like, dude, I kind of feel bad because you got stabbed. He's like, Eddie, I'm the one that fucking called him out on your stream. And he knew they were watching my stream. He went straight to my stream. Did I see they were threatening WYSIWYG? Hold on, let me text him. Oh, I can't text him because I'm on the phone. I know WYSIWYG we're friends, right? In fact, I have to talk to him because the Wall Street Journal used his footage and my footage. And I'm gonna see if he's gonna sue them to try and get money out of them. You were watching. We were watching. I didn't see it. I didn't see WYSIWYG getting threatened. They were really vile. It's about 10 minutes in his video yesterday. Well, let's look at it. Let's go to his video. If you watch, he came up to me in he came up to me when I was in Washington D.C. and we were talking. I know most of the street reporters. You know, it was yesterday, 10 minutes in. What, 10 minutes in?
I'll be right.
Let's see. You know what though, WYSIWYG? I know him. He's not a fighter. He's not a fighter whatsoever. This guy's not a fighter at all. He's just. He's not made. WYSIWYG's. I'm his bodyguard.
I'm just news gathering. You're not news. I know who you are. All right.
Yeah, I had a good trip. Trying to look and see where in LA this is.
I don't even know you. And that's how bad it is.
Okay. So what you're doing is unacceptable.
You're not part of this community. You don't have to.
You don't know what part of the community I am.
You're not a part of my community.
Okay, well, why are you coming at me?
You're not a part of my
See, he doesn't have an iPhone, so I can't text him from my computer.
I've been looking for your bitch ass. I'm gonna fuck you up. Remember me. Remember me, because I'm gonna be.
Show their photos, bud.
Okay, I'll remember that. Thank you. You will. You will, Papa. I haven't done anything. Remember what you're doing is coming at me.
You're not welcome here. Trust me. It's not
Okay. Get out of here.
Here's what I don't get. Why are they taking... He's not wearing a face mask at all.
You guys didn't learn the other night. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back, homie.
This is my friend WYSIWYG.
Then get out of here.
And people were trying to fuck with him yesterday in LA.
So all I can do is offer you to please do something to me. We're not gonna touch you. We're not gonna touch you. Just get out of here. We don't want you here. Get out of here. I'm downtown. I'm covering an event. Who gives a fuck, bitch? Dip. Get the fuck out of here, homie. Dip, homie. Nobody bro, you need to dip. You need to dip the fuck out. We do know who you are. I'm gonna see you. I got you, dog. Remember me. I'm gonna fuck your shit up, bro. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I ain't that one. I'm gonna fuck your bitch ass up, bro. You better get your fuck up. Thank God for those.
All right, I'm going to LA this weekend with. I gotta call him up.
Oh yeah, you'd be smashing my face. Yes, I fucking would, dog. Yes. Big fucking mouth, and I remember your bitch ass. I remember you fucking. You're aware of that, yeah? I'm gonna fuck you up. They do. I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. You're gonna be the one. They won't let you. Remember me, motherfucker. Get out of here. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, dog. You're gonna be the one that I remember me, motherfucker. Fucking bitch. You fucking punk. Take your homie before you get fucking stunned. Punk. There's the cat with news. Fuck you.
See, I would have been in trouble right now because I would have been knocking these. I would have been fighting these guys. I would have got my ass kicked.
I'm not welcome.
I would have probably got my ass kicked because there's like 5 of them.
Record the news as press. I remember you little fucking back over here.
Here, you guys want to see? You want to see what he looks like? Let me go YouTube Studio. I'll go to content. My lives. February. We got to go back to January. I think it's this video.
Look at all the people.
Hit pause right here, somewhere right in this area right here. Let me see. This is him right here. That's WYSIWYG. He's not a fighting kind of guy. All right. He's not really a fighting kind of guy. He's a buddy of mine. He's not there to fight. He's just there to film. So I don't know why they're fucking with him like that. Probably because they know he won't fight with them. That's probably why. He's not a fighter. He's just because he's not a fighter. He's not there. He doesn't. How do I explain it? WYSIWYG. I keep having to stop myself from saying his real name because I don't know if he tells everybody what his real name is. But he's just there to film. He's more interested in getting the film and getting the footage. He's not a regular media guy. He does lean to the conservative side, but he's just there to get the footage, right? He's not there to start trouble. He's not there to talk shit to anybody. He just wants to film. That's all this guy wants to do. He's not there to fight. And so that's why normally I tell him to try and go with me. And like whenever he knows I'm in town, he'll go film with me because he knows that he'll kind of be safe. Because I'm the crazy one, they'll go after me. So, good night, Brittany. Oh, by the way, no, I won't say it. I'll text it. Sorry. I wish WYSIWYG had a. I wish he had I wish WYSIWYG had a iPhone so I could text him right now because we're on here. Because I would bring him on the show. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if he's got. I don't have his Skype. In fact, I gotta call Jen too because. Yeah, he's just a nice guy filming. That's all he is. I mean, he's awesome. I'm gonna go film the homeless tonight, I think, too. That's definitely one of my plans because the bus driver told me to go out late at night, and you've never hung out with me in LA? I go to LA all the time. I've been at Huntington Beach. I've been at Beverly Hills. I normally go with I'll normally go meet up with Maga Hulk wherever he's at. Noblebeard's fine. Yeah, last time I talked to him, I haven't talked to him in a while, but last time I did, he was fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out the homeless tonight. I'm gonna go check out the bar scene, go up and down, see what's going on. You met me in Beverly Hills, Jenny? Did I interview you by any chance? But yeah, I used to always go to Beverly Hills. You work with the homeless? I would definitely like to interview you then, Don Do. Can you talk about it? On March 20th? Why? I know I have, that's, March 20th was the day we were all gonna go to, Las Vegas, wasn't it? Was March 20th the day we were all gonna go to Vegas? Well, let me think about it, Don. I'll check your email in a little bit. I got my emails turned off right now. You hang out Huntington Beach a lot too? Are you on any of my videos, Jenny? Oh, I did interview you. Really? Jenny. Yeah, I just talked to Kick I was talking to Kick in San Francisco and Sacramento over the weekend because he was there with Joe Collins, me and my boy Joe. March 20th. I guess I'm gonna go down there March 20th. Drunk Uncle, did we have something set up for March 20th? Do you remember? Are you still here, Drunk? I don't have. I'm looking at my calendar. I don't have anything set for. Oh, that's St. Patrick's. I'm supposed to be going to St. Patrick's Day party. Is that the? Don't tell me that's the 20th. Don't tell me that's the 20th. Let me look. Ben Berquam. That's not who I'm looking for. Looking for a different phone number. I get too many freaking text messages all the time. Why is he not in here? He's got an iPhone. I don't know why the 20th is standing out. I guess let me call. I'll call MAGA. I guess I'll go down there on the 20th. They're doing it in Huntington Beach though. Let's see. I'll call MAGA. He'll give me the info. I'll call Steven. Jenny. Are you still on my channel, Jenny? Are you a Latina or are you? Hold on. I'm gonna stop the stream just for 1 second, guys. I gotta look at I know what the 20th is now. I figured out what the 20th is. I'm supposed to be going to film because we're gonna do a cruise all the way up to Gavin Newsom's winery. That's what it is. I'm supposed to be going to Gavin Newsom's winery on the 20th, and we're gonna go mess with them. What the heck is a wasp? I've heard that name before. I don't know what the wasp is. What a wasp is. I love a Marine. We have been together for 21 years. Nice. Thank him for his service. I remind you of your therapist. Well, thank you. What's up, EFO? I haven't seen you in a while. I ain't seen you in a while, bro. What's going on? White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. Okay. And I interviewed you. And I have to go through my thing now to see. I know I interviewed Kaylee. Is it Kaylee or Kayla? Kayla, I'm sure you know Kayla if you go to Huntington Beach and all that stuff. Kayla is always on everybody's channel. Then there was oh my gosh, there was the one girl. She there's so many people. Check on Instagram. Are you? I can't. I'm on my phone. You're on my Instagram? Okay, I'll look at it. I was I was always hung out with oh my gosh, why is my brain freezing right now? Weber. What the heck? We film a lot together. Jess Weber. I remember he came up to me and he's like, when I showed up down there Huntington what happened? Oh, my batteries are getting low on my AirPods. I guess that means I might have to get going, folks. Especially since I gotta go to the bathroom. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. It only takes like a few seconds to charge. You guys chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna put in the charger real quick, and I'm gonna go pee. And you guys give me a break for a second. All right. Oh, you just sent me a message. Oh, you requested to follow me. Okay. I'm back. What is that a picture of on the wall? It is it's a brewery. It's a still. It's a still. Any chance we can talk about Bigfoots? What are Bigfoots? Is there like an alter meaning behind this Bigfoot stuff? See, let me turn it around. It's a still. See, you can see the copper. It's a still for making whiskey or moonshine. Ooh, I wonder if this comes out. It is. It's a hide-a-bed. All right, is this where I gotta say, this is where the magic happens? No magic happening tonight, because there's no hyenas that I know around here. Oh yeah, I got in trouble. I was in a class the other day, and they're all Mexicans. And I was like, oh yeah, this hyena the other day. And they're like, dude, nobody says hyena anymore. I'm like, I grew up in LA. We always say hyena. Why, thank you. Oh, you didn't get the chance to see it. It's a big room. It's a huge room. I normally get a suite, but I saved up. I saved money this time. Shaq has some Bigfoots. Oh. Oh no, you're not the one asking though. I got big feet. No, I don't. I got small feet. But don't judge, because you don't know unless you've seen it. Right? Actually, so my brother is like 6 foot tall. I'm only, and my mom is like really tall. But I'm the short one in the family. Well, so is my sister, so I don't know. Melissa, you want to come over and check out my room? You can fly over. Sam's, I don't know what Sam's are. Oh my gosh, let me charge these up a little bit. Cause I gotta get I'm gonna go check out the homeless scene. I'm gonna go film the homeless if I can. Did you guys watch the video from San Francisco to where the needles were just freaking everywhere? Oh, Sam Squatch. Did you guys see that when I was in LA that day? Let me see. Let me go to my channel. And I'll show you. Why do I have 2 lives going right now? Oh, never mind. It just says I watched it. Videos. San Francisco. Recall Gavin Newsom rally. Come to church with me. San Francisco. I know you're gonna upload. Oh wait, I took that video down, I think. Didn't I? I believe I did because somebody was messing with it. Let me go to YouTube Studio. Let me see. I'm not afraid when I go out filming. I just do my job and I focus. But I also normally have security with me too. Here we go. My buddy Birdman. Was not in some oh yeah, we're still trying to figure out if that's halfway around the world, a girl or a guy. It was towards the end. All right, it's going this way. Watch. Okay, hold on. Let me back it up. Did he get arrested? Look, this dude's just passed out right there. This dude is just straight up passed out. So you see what they're doing right here? You know what these are for? You know what these things are for on top of this? That is not just to look cool. That is there so homeless people cannot sleep on it. I guarantee you what that's for. Now watch this. I haven't seen this video. I just filmed it live. Now watch this. Watch these people right here. Do you know what these people are doing? They're messing with needles and shooting up. This guy's shooting into his toe right there. See the needle? Look, if you look at this hand right there, you can see he's pushing they're shooting and they're injecting into their toes so they can hide it.
You see that guy that needle? What? You see that guy playing?
Now watch. When I come back around.
Let's go back by it. Let's see if we can catch it again.
So now watch this. So there's gonna be a dude with his dog.
I don't know why they have the tent up like this.
Gang, my audio's cutting out bad there. But that's not even the worst part. Watch. So you see this guy with the dog? Just wait for it. So he was also doing, look. See, what is that right there? Look at all the needles on the ground.
You feel the needles?
See it? Needles.
Right there? You feel the needles? You guys just see all the needles?
And they're just shooting up right there in front of me.
And you don't want to stay there for a long time. That's all hanging out.
Man, the audio sucks there. I can't wait to fix my mics. Let's see. See, look. Look, the guy's still bleeding. See, he's bleeding from it right there. They just shot themselves too.
You guys see it?
But that's downtown San Francisco for you guys. Why is nobody chatting anymore? And you're in Oakland, EFO? I was there. My friend lives in Oakland, so I was just there too. But yeah, it's sad how these people are living, right? Parliament Funkadelic. That's all we see in democratic states. Yeah, dude, this whole place right here is just full of it. It's bad. Yeah, that's true, Hemi. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. That could happen. Oh, you know, I forgot. I didn't take my medicine all day. I better take it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go psycho on somebody at the bar tonight. Just taking it in is horrible. Yeah. And that was cleaned up. That's not normally what it looks like when I go down to downtown San Francisco on the Tenderloin. You go to the Tenderloin and it's pretty bad. When I was a plumber there and I worked for the service company, I was always a repair guy. But if there was no remodels at the time, I mean, I was the remodel guy. If there's no remodels at the time, I would go and do like service calls, and a lot of times I got sent down to the Tenderloin where they had this. It was a safe space. It wasn't a shelter because you didn't stay there. It was right on Turk and Leavenworth, and Trunk Uncle, did I bring my edibles? Who? Of course I brought my edibles. But yeah, so they I would go in there, and every time the toilet was broken in there, it was always because somebody stuck needles in the back or something like that. So it's bad. It's just really bad. Airborne diseases from blood. Yeah, it is party time. It's midnight here. I should go check out the action. Holy shit, it's midnight here. That's weird. My babysitter didn't text me. Let me check my Ring video. Let me make sure she went and fed my dogs today. Because normally she texts me when she goes to feed the dogs. Maybe she forgot it was today. Because then my poor puppies are going to be... Oh, why do you have to email me shit? Now I have to open up my email. Normally she texts me that when she feeds them and sends me a picture of them. She's a real good babysitter. There we go, Ring. Your browser was not recognized. For security verification, for your security, if your verification will be sent by email. Okay, where is it? What's up, Errol? I am in Austin, Texas. Open the Ring app on a device or browser. Tap the account verification. That's where I'm at. Stupid Ring. Why do they have to send me a verification code? It's my freaking laptop. I'll just text her. Let me see. I don't remember which number is hers. Oh, here we go. That's the one where I'm talking about the cat food. How are the pups? There we go. Let's see if she texts back. Delivered. That's what I like about. Fuck YouTube. Eddie isn't familiar with the culture. What are you talking about? I know the culture. I know everything all about the culture, bro. Oh, I don't know what that dude was doing, but he wasn't shooting in his toe through his shoe. Oh, never mind. I guess I was wrong about that. I am checking on my fur babies. You can't shoot up through a shoe? Well, I don't do drugs, so I don't know. It sure looked like. What were they doing then? All bent over like that and touching their. It sure looked like they were shooting up. Maybe I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. I am in Austin, Texas, though. Am I moving to Texas? It's a possibility, but that's not what I'm here for today. I came here to film. Taking my mask off tomorrow. Actually, this is my mask for when I'm in California. My San Jose Sharks mask. But when you're in Texas, you gotta wear the freaking American flag mask, right? This is the gator I'm wearing here. Let's see. Did she check it yet? She did not check it yet. Why did they did not email me? Oh wait, she totally texted me. I totally meant to text you earlier, my bad. They're all good. It was a little chaotic at first, but everyone got their food and some love. Sugar was the most afraid of me, surprisingly, but she was just being a good guard dog. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is my friend's daughter, and she takes care of my dogs. Awesome. What's funny is she thanks me for trusting her watching my dogs. That's funny. I'm like, you don't know how much you're helping me out by watching my dogs. I don't trust my dogs with a lot of people. So, is Donnie huge or what? Yeah, that's the problem when Donnie is such a... Donnie is so big, he got really excited to see me. I am glad. How bad was the pee? I'm gonna start calling that puppy Pee Pot, because that dude will pee and he'll put a big old huge puddle in the house. I don't know why he learned to poop outside. Why can't he learn to pee outside? He's a smart dog. Oh, he didn't pee in the house for her. He likes you more than me. And drunk uncle, you still want me to hook you up? It's my friend's daughter. I can never hook up with my friend's daughter. She's very cute though. But that's her friend's daughter. Alright, she went and checked them. So that's good. I'm happy now. Now I know my babies are safe. Because my little puppy Donnie. Did you guys see him yesterday? Did you guys see the pictures of Donnie for yesterday when he was all over Facebook yesterday? He was on CBS News yesterday. Here, watch. Let me go to my Facebook and I'll show you guys. I know I showed you guys yesterday, but he's my puppy, and that's why he comes to the channel. Here, watch. You guys can see the Wagyu beef I ate today, too. I am never eating this again, though. I did not like the bone marrow. That was not very good. But the Wagyu beef was really good. Wagyu beef was really good. And the whiskey. A nice 12-year-old Macallan. Let's see, so I asked them at Vince's Steakhouse what they're gonna do tomorrow. They told me that they're just gonna have their employees wear masks and nobody else has to wear a mask. Let's see. Who the heck is this? I was tagged in a photo. Is that Johnny Yuma trying to get me to lose weight? I don't have Johnny on my thing, though. Alright, there's Donnie. See him? My friend took this picture. My friend takes really good pictures, Johnny Cadillac. He took that photo. He took a whole bunch of photos of us. So there was me. There's Donnie. There's me seeing how fat I am. So look, there's Donnie. He's just chilling. I miss Donnie. I really want to go back and see him. I want to go home already. Go get my puppy. Linda, she took a picture of me. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to go through them all. Let's see. There's Scott Pressler, Jessica Patterson. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Johnny Cadillac's pictures. Never mind. Let's see. There's Joy Villa. That's my friend Christy. Here's Linda's pictures. Everybody knows Linda. She's the crazy lady that always comes running up to me. Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. She's like one of my biggest fans. I love her to death. She is the most awesome person in the world. Cordy. This family right here, they're a Hispanic family, and they love Trump. They're awesome. 75 pictures, Linda. I don't want to go look all the way through there to find my picture, but look. So CBS Sacramento. Look whose picture they had to use on there. Out of all of them, right? And here's Antifa. This Antifa dude. Who's Borwin? Whoever this guy is, he likes fucking with me. Looks like ex-Proud Boy Eddie Block was at the rally too. Fuck you, Borwin, whoever the fuck you are. I don't even have Twitter, so I can't fuck with you. Hopefully I see him on the street one day. Oops, what happened? Hopefully I see that dude on the street someday. But where's the pictures of Donnie? Man, I look fat in those photos. Oh, there's the good picture of Donnie right there. Look at my little baby boy just chilling. Just chilling. Nobody cares. No cares in the world. Don't you wish you could live life like that? No care in the world? I wish I could. But I got bills to pay. Alright, guys. Let's see. Check out this beer. Vans Brewing Company. Yeah, this was yesterday, Snooks. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Dude, you're still up, Snooks? WYSIWYG. Okay, Snooks, so you said his first name. I wasn't going to say his first name, but you said his first name. Yeah, I got to text him back. Yeah, Donnie, Donnie surprised me. That was his first time in the crowd. First time actually being on a leash. Except for when I went there to somebody else. And, yeah, he weighs like probably 60 pounds now. Oh, wait, I forgot to text back my babysitter. Maybe he just doesn't laugh out loud. Let's see. What does she say, though? She's like, So, and thank you for trusting me with your fur babies. I love them all, and I'm excited to see Donnie. I'll make sure to keep you updated. That's how cool of a babysitter I have. I also pay her very well, too, though. I pay my babysitters well. Keep showing the video. You'll see his face. Oh, I already know. I know what he looks like. He would take down the sunglasses. The sunglass dude. What sunglass dude? Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about now from WYSIWYG's video. Oh, how far behind are you? Dude, she is like way behind. Snooks. I think she's like way behind. Why do I have a crown? They showed a crown on there. Anyways, there's definitely Antifa in Austin. We seen him protesting the other day for the mask. Well, I'm gonna see him tomorrow because I'm gonna be at the protest tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Almost at the end of mine. Oh yeah, I know. I showed his face. No, he's cool. He's definitely cool. You saw me on Sunday at the Capitol when there was only one Antifa that got arrested. Oh, hey, what's up, Timothy? How's it going, bud? Yes, we were talking at the end. You sent me the video. In fact, I haven't even taken the time to watch that video. I'll show it later on here. I don't want your name to get out or whatever. Big guy. Where did we go? Here we go. Yeah, we were hanging out afterwards. You were in the picture I just showed. Street footage time. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the street. You want me to go live when I go downtown right now? Is that what you guys want? I'm gonna go downtown right now. You guys want me to go live? Cause then I'm gonna kid off here and get going. Cause I got my 360 camera all ready to go and charging up. I got my backup GoPro. It's potty time. Yeah, dude, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, his name was out on Wolfstream. You think it's okay? Okay. He, I try not to call his name out and stuff. Those homeless tents are full of teefers. I'm just gonna drive around and just check out the city right now. So if you guys give me 10 minutes, it's raining right now? Oh, you mean it's raining in Sacramento? No. I'm in Austin, Texas right now. It's not raining here. No, I don't need security. I don't need security. I got these bad boys. Actually, all you need are these right here. I didn't want to bring my knife on the plane because I didn't want to check a bag. I didn't check a bag, in fact. It's about to rain in Orchid. I'll be careful. So, all right, guys, give me just 10 minutes. I'm gonna put on my shoes. I'm gonna put on my hoodie, and I gotta call Jen Lowe back real quick. I'm gonna make a trip to the border pretty soon, definitely. In fact, Jen Lowe is there right now in Tijuana, if I remember right. So, 357 Magnum. Well, Don, you can still come. I'm here tomorrow. Hop on a plane. You're streaming tomorrow? I know I'm streaming tomorrow for an event, but I want to go out. I got a lot of energy right now. I can't sit at home. I can't sit here doing nothing. I'll go nuts. I will definitely go nuts if I stay sitting here. So yeah, I'm gonna get off right now, guys, and I am gonna make a phone call to Jen Lowe because I promised her I'd call her back, and I'm gonna go out on the street because 6th Street is just a couple blocks that way. And that's where the party happens, right? And we're gonna go check it out. Do you have a friend that might be able to bring me to the border? If I want to go to the border, I'm gonna go talk to Blue. You guys know Blue from Border Network News? All I gotta do is call Blue, and Blue will take me to the border. Actually, shit. If I went to San Antonio, no, if I went to El Paso, I could have called Anthony. You know which Anthony I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Eric Oscar. Oscar will take me to the border. That's all I got to do. I got his phone number. I've done a lot of his videos because I do Frontline America with Ben Berkwam too. But yeah, but I don't have. Last time I went to the border, when I got within like half a mile from the border, Verizon cut out. And we have to use Ben's phone because Ben has nationwide. Oh, actually, I do have I'll just take my water bottle full of water. This thing is strong. All right, guys. So give me 10 minutes and I'll be on my phone again. I gotta go make these phone calls and do this stuff. All right, guys. We'll be back. I'm gonna go take you downtown Austin at midnight, after midnight.